Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Dairy. A woman decided to show off what she bought with her food stamps.
Hey everyone, we just got back from ShopRite. This is my receipt. Let me get to the bottom here. I spent, where is it? Good Lord, oh. $311.90 on EBT and cash $18.49. Did forget a few things. They also did not have a lot of things. So we're not having turkey wings. We're just gonna have a ham, which is fine. So this is what we got. 2 cartons of eggs, a pie. There is on Ibotta. Okay, on Ibotta, there's like $5 and some change. I think it's like $5.69. Once you submit your receipt, so don't throw it away, okay? Submit it and you'll get your $5.69 back. So if this is free, you're welcome. 2 loaves of bread smushed yet again. 2 of these, I think they were $2.99 or $1.99. I don't know. They were on sale, so we got them. 2 10-packs of foil pans, because, baby, I'm not doing dishes on Thanksgiving. Yeah. I got a Sprite because I was thirsty, and then I couldn't find it, and now we're here. So, I'm gonna do it. 3 of these, because somebody taught me yesterday that even with EBT, they get a profit. So there's your dairy. This, because it's the only ingredient I really needed other than shredded cheese, for Big ZD. I have everything else in the house, so this is gonna be dinner one day, Big ZD, not just the cheese, unless you up. Salad dressing. Some cheese, cream cheese for fruits. I don't know if we bought any though. Mozzarella cheese for the ziti. On the floor it goes. Mac and cheese, cheese blend. Another mac and cheese, sharp cheddar. They were on sale, $1.99. Turkey Hill juice for punch. Cheese slices. I got 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is, but I got 2 of these for pies. I am making some. We got tropical punch. Nope, this is watermelon. Tropical punch and strawberry lemonade. Take it, put it in the fridge. And almond milk for my smoothies. Here's the other one, 2. Janiyah spotted this eggnog. She says she hasn't had it since last year. Kid. Okay, I got 2 of these because you need it for, I use it for mac and cheese. So if you don't, you don't. 2 cans of corn, some more cheese, sour cream, more cheese, and it lasts us the whole month, okay? You don't just sit in a circle and sing kumbaya and eat fucking everything. Ketchup, because we didn't have any snow caps. What? I didn't even know they still made these. Fuck yes. And then 2 cans of pineapple slices for my ham. Okay? For my ham. 5 packs of butter. I know it's not real butter. I don't give a fuck. It's cheap. Oh well. These were on sale, $2.99 a bag. So tater tot. One is for Naya to eat. One's for I'm gonna make tater tot casserole. And then we got 2 of these, which means we're gonna have Tupperware now when we're done. 2 of these for Thanksgiving. The girls picked them out. Well, Naya did. Do you eat these? No. Naya picked them out. Guess what? More cheese. You're not gonna be able to open a freezer. Chicken cutlets. We got two packs of pie crusts. I already have the freaking pan. Didn't even know they came with them. Another pack of cutlets. Oh Lordy. Sodas. Got something to say? No? I didn't think so. We also got 2 of these crusts because we're going to make pudding pie, okay? These, another cream cheese, more cheese, Reese's Pieces, more corn. Next, more cheese. I don't care. This is the best stuffing. Chicken, stovetop, argue with your mama, okay? Not me. More cheese. And I got something that's gonna piss y'all off, but I don't care. Also got 2 cans of broth. I don't think I'm gonna need that much broth, so I just got 2 cans. It was $1.19. Okay, cool. We got, ew. I hate meat. Hate meat. We got 2 packs of steaks. Y'all always talking about, oh, she getting steaks, she getting steaks. I did. This one was $15.78. And this one was $16.28. That should be like, what, two meals for the girls and I? And then I got 3 packs of the thin sliced steaks, sandwich steaks. Ew. One was $6.79, $6.59, and $7.59. So I don't want to hear about, oh, I work this amount of jobs, this amount of hours, and I can't afford a steak. Baby, they cheap. And last but not least, if you made it this far, the goodies. Blueberries. Bloobs, as we like to call them. I never called them that. 3 green apples for my schmovie. Some kiwis. I don't know what it is about a kiwi, but they're so fucking good. Cucumbers, mini, because I'll eat them faster rather than like a big one. Also for smoothies. 1 thing of bananas. I think that's the yellowest one. 2 bunch of bananas. 3 bunch of bananas. I feel like they'll be yellow by the time I need to make banana pudding. Think smarter, not harder. Jalapenos with some cream cheese, like you bust them open and take the seeds out and put some cream cheese in it with like bacon bites, put them in the oven, whew, and some cheese. Whew. Salad, more salad, and last but not least, I thought there was more, but there's not, lemons for my smoothies, and that's what I spent my EBT on. Haha, just kidding, we almost forgot. Ham. We got a ham. Oh, ham. And the ham This was the cheapest one I could fucking find. Okay, it's just gonna be what, the 3-4 of us? Mr. Sirman may or may not be here. Anyways, $35.21. All them other ones was like 40 some, 50 some.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit, here we go again.
Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today, and my name is Elvis Dairy.
Come on. Everybody get out, because I'm getting active too. I'm getting active.
Thanksgiving is supposed to be about family, but sometimes it turns into total chaos. From family fights to holiday fails, we've got the most shocking and hilarious Thanksgiving moments you won't believe. Buckle up. This is Thanksgiving drama like you've never seen.
And put in cages. God cares about men and women being swished away from their home with no court order. God was an immigrant.
Yeah. Yes, he was.
God was an immigrant.
God is a spirit, and God
Okay, I'll base the turkey.
I based it. Stop it. You can't even look.
Oh shit!
No shit. No shit. It's hot. No kidding.
I didn't think the aluminum foil would be hot. I need to baste it.
I'm gonna baste it.
Why can't I baste it?
Because you don't know how.
I don't know how to baste.
Well,
You
you're
don't
already
have to
not
take
doing
it
it.
out. I can just put it in there and do it.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I don't think he trusts you.
I guess not.
What do you trust her with? The pies?
Because I ain't baking them.
You're gonna do the casserole. She does that good.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Just checking on the green bean casserole.
Quit opening up the damn door.
Why?
Because you let all the damn heat out. Do we have chairs?
I think they're in the Goddard's basement.
They're way over there.
I think so.
You know, that's something nice to know, before, about an hour before we eat, or 2 hours or whatever.
Do you think we have another hour on the turkey?
I would say at least.
I'm going home. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, guys.
Now she won't eat.
So me and my ex-husband have a 50-50 custody agreement. Okay? It's pretty lax. It's pretty leisure. It's supposed to be 1 week on, 1 week off. However, my son, he normally keeps Sidon throughout the week. Not a big deal. He likes being with his dad, and his dad likes being with him. My grandmother called my ex-husband to invite my son to Thanksgiving when me and my ex-husband already know how the holidays go. And I spoke to him yesterday. And I said, I'll be picking Sai up tonight, which was yesterday. He said, no, they had something going on. Could I pick him up in the morning? I called him this morning to say, hey, I'm coming to grab Sidon. He says to me, oh, could you grab him a little bit later because Grandma wanted him to come over there? I said, no, I cannot grab him a little bit later. We have dinner at 2:00, and Sidon is coming to Thanksgiving with his mother this year. It's not, whatever, okay? Not only that, that was when I found out that my grandmother was having Thanksgiving. So then I'm looking around, and I say, I have my other child here. You didn't think to invite, the McClins didn't think to invite the other child. So now my ex-husband's acting dumb, and he's like, trying to act wrong and strong. So I said, here's what we can do. I can see you at court. Not only that, right? The Trump administration is in right now. Like, why would you even play this game? Okay? Not only that, you have my son cooped up in a small-ass house. My son has his own room here. There's room to roam. This house is way bigger than my ex-husband's. Do you think the court is going to say, no, you got 4 fucking people cooped up in it, and then you don't want to fucking acknowledge that we have a 50, you don't have to, don't worry about it. I'm going to get a police escort to my grandmother's house to go get my son. Happy Thanksgiving, okay? I'm going to get the Booton police to escort me to go pick up my son, okay? All right, let's do this.
So you still failing them classes?
You still letting that man beat on you?
Oh my God. That's too far, man. You know?
It wasn't too far when you was out giving STDs. Oh, now I'm tripping. Suspect running from the truth. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to play a game?
Look at me when I'm talking to you before I slap the shit out.
Oh, bitch, if you slap me out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Get your ass up.
Look, and now you're making these.
I didn't even ask him. That's
Clean off
they're
this
using their
shit.
brain. Look at them go. Good job. Boy.
That's you. I asked you. Benefits
Husband that doesn't clean up after Thanksgiving.
No problem. There's no injury.
The family stuff, like your family's so perfect, your brother's a pervert.
Don't talk to me about the sexual habits of family members. What about your sister?
My sister's been through a lot.
Of dick?
Don't ever! You can't talk to her! I don't even talk to her! Good! Because you can't! Okay, I don't talk to her either! Good! Because you can't! You can't! If you
Look at this.
Everybody grab your chair.
Look at this. They're making us grab a cushion to go sit outside. Unbelievable. This should have been ready already. It should have been ready. It should have been ready. Not only we have to put these out here, now we have to look for our name to sit down. Look at this. Unbelievable. The family disaster. Look at this. Look at this. It's all wet out here. Like how it's still raining outside.
Nothing was ready.
Nothing was ready. Like seriously. Wow.
Candles aren't even lit.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's 10 o'clock. Exactly. 10 o'clock at night. And now we're going to eat at 10 o'clock at night. Unbelievable. Like I've already lost like 3 pounds. Look at this. 3 pounds right here. Because we're eating at 10 o'clock. And nothing was ready. But yeah. Next year, I'm just going to go on a cruise because this is ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that. The chairs. Look at that. Now we have to go with the cushion and go around. Wow. Unbelievable.
No! No.
Don't do them like that. It just looks so.
Come on, bitch. Come on. Get out Come on. of here. Everybody get out.
Come on.
Because I'm getting active too. I'm getting active too.
Oh, roll.
That's it, Rolly. That's it. Let go, Rolly.
I'm next. Let's go.
Let go, Rolly.
I'm next. Let's
Let go,
go.
Rolly.
I'm next. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, get his ass. Hell yeah. Get his ass. Fuck is wrong with that nigga? Fuck.
What my people?
Look at me when I'm talking to you before I slap the shit out.
Oh, bitch, if you slap me out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Get your ass.
People tell me what she talks about me. This is a everybody else that. And you know what? I talked about her. I don't talk about her. I don't talk about anybody every time. I don't share one thing. Have the chairs out. I haven't talked to her. We're shedding the I understand that. I haven't talked to anybody in like 20 years. What do you want to ask me? How much did I ever do for you with your children?
Listen.
Did you ever
Let me
let
make
go when you
listen.
were let go?
Can I say this much, Mom? Can I say?
I prepare this food and bless her body in your name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
Under God, indivisible, with liberty, with justice for all. Amen.
¡Ya, culero, ya! ¡Ya! ¡Ándale, pégame pues a mí, cabrón! A ver, pégame a mi perro! ¡Ya! ¿Qué tranza? ¡Conmigo pues! ¡La verga, güey! ¡Órale, conmigo pues! ¡Muy verga! ¿O qué? ¿Quieres darte conmigo, güey? ¡Te dije ya! ¡No se peguen! ¡Te vale verga! ¡Órale, culero! ¡Ya! ¡Ok! ¡Que te calmes! ¡Que te calmes! ¡Que te calmes!
I think they're fighting.
Wait, you wore my shoes?
Yes.
On the walk.
Yes, I wear your shoes in the walk. And I stepped in a big pile of dog poop.
Wait, what? So where are they?
In the trash can. Of course I threw them away.
You threw my shoes
Yes,
away?
they were full of dog poop.
Dude, those are my new Rick Owens shoes that he just got me for
I
my birthday.
don't care.
Why would you wear those shoes?
Because they were ugly and I had nothing else to wear.
Bro, why would you wear my shoes? You should have
Because they were already dirty
You could've
anyways.
wore somebody's slippers.
Doesn't
You
matter.
in my Rick Owens. You stepped in
I don't
dog poop.
care. Yes, and I threw them away. I'm not gonna go wash them with my hands. Like, what the heck?
Okay, so go get them then.
No!
Yes, those are
No.
mine. Go wash them off.
No!
That shit is nasty, bro.
I don't care. Not
What
my
do you mean you
problem.
don't care?
Not my problem.
It
Not my
definitely
problem. No,
is
it's
your
not. No,
problem.
it's
It
not.
definitely
No,
is
it's
your
not.
problem.
No,
It
it's not.
definitely is your
No,
problem.
it's not.
It
No, it's
definitely
not.
is your problem. It definitely
It's your problem.
No, I'm leaving.
Which Thanksgiving moment shocked you the most? Comment below, and if you want more crazy holiday drama, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We post new shocking clips every single day. Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Allah, how are you? Allah, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today, and my name is Elvis Derry.
The white liberal women are the worst, and that's been proven time and time again. As a white woman, I am embarrassed for my species. What makes white liberal women so insufferable? Well, a big part of it is their innate narcissism, which manifests itself as white guilt, super cringy and bizarre white guilt. Look no further than this.
Can you confirm that I just kissed your sneakers? This is true. She's on camera saying she'll do the radio. I am. We're doing it. Future senator of the great state of Texas. I'm gonna miss Ted Cruz so much. He's so likable. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was some left-wing radio host I've never heard of bragging about this, kissing the dirty sneakers of ratchet Jasmine Crockett. What possesses someone to act like that? But I guess we shouldn't be surprised. This is how white liberals act in the wild. Remember 2020? Yeah. Now, white libs want you to think this is some kind of racial justice or human rights or some crap like that. But what it is, as I've said before, is deep narcissism and superiority cosplaying as white guilt. Just act normal. Is that so hard?
Human rights, what do you think about them?
We're in favor of them.
For everybody?
Yes.
How about the unborn? Do you support human rights?
Yes, of course.
For everybody?
Yes, of course.
Even people in the womb?
Well, it all depends on if they're actually a baby or not.
Science says they are.
Well, it depends on what science you're talking about.
96% of all biologists, according to the NIH. Thoughts on human rights?
I'm all for them.
Yeah, me too.
Especially now, right? Yeah.
For everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the unborn?
An unborn what?
Unborn in the womb.
No.
Yeah, no rights for them. Thoughts on human rights?
That's what we're here for.
For everybody, right?
Yes.
Including the unborn?
No.
Everyone has autonomy to not be killed, I think.
Freedom means choice. You have no argument. Stop taking rights away. Get out of here.
Well, it looks like Democrats are caving to Donald Trump and the Republicans.
So let me understand something real quick. For 40 days, y'all sat up here and said this was a Republican shutdown. This was Donald Trump's shutdown. Now the shutdown has been ended, and they caved to Donald Trump. They bent the knee. So if this was a Republican shutdown and the Democrats crossed over to end the shutdown, see, the problem with you libtards is you forget what you say right after you say it. My only question is how y'all have a following at all with the dumb shit you say. Who the fuck is dumb enough to follow y'all? See, that's where the whole Department of Goofy Detection and Prevention came in. It's to showcase you fucking goofies for doing dumb shit. If this was Donald Trump's shutdown, and ending the shutdown wouldn't be bending the knee, would it? It would be doing it. Yeah. The logic y'all live by is astounding, to say the least. It would behoove you to not contradict yourself. Use what little fucking brain power y'all got. You see, I'm the director of the Department of Goofy Detection and Prevention, but we already knew this kid was a fucking goofy. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Attention all U.S. citizens. As I am recording this video, Donald Trump is preparing to illegally invade a foreign nation. He has no approval from Congress to invade Venezuela. To do so would be an act of treason. It is our right and our duties as U.S. citizens to use our Second Amendment rights to remove him from office if he proceeds with this illegal invasion. If boots are put on the ground in Venezuela, I implore you to rise up. We will not tolerate this tyranny in America. We did not tolerate it when King George taxed us without representation, and we will not tolerate it now. Veterans, remember your oath and prepare for anything.
You shouldn't be able to buy junk food with food stamps. You shouldn't be able to buy a second home until every person in the country has a place to live. That's my wokest take. Nobody needs more than one home. No one. Nobody needs a summer home. Homelessness is a huge issue in this country, and we're just letting people buy up homes, whether it's for them or whether they want to flip it or turn it into an Airbnb. I worked in real estate for 3 years, and if I had $1 for every time somebody told me to buy as many houses as possible in order to build wealth, I could have afforded those houses. But I don't need that many houses. I don't need to line my bank account with more money than I know what to do with when there are people out there struggling to find a roof over their head for their family. So if somebody wants to buy Little Debbie's with their food stamps, that is the least of my concerns.
For any woman not voting for Harris, I'm having a baby by your man, putting him on child support as soon as the baby's born, dropping him off every weekend, and showing up to the family reunions. Now, with that being said, what color t-shirt we wearing this year to the reunion, boo?
No.
We're fine.
We're gonna ask you to leave.
You don't want to look at it? You don't want to hear it? We're customers.
You can send it to our media relations.
Okay, thank you.
Garbage? Are you ice garbage?
Mom, let's go. Mom.
Who are you? What's your name? Are you ice? Oh, you don't want me to take a picture of your face? Is that because you're ice?
Are you going to talk about me now? Are you going to talk about me? Why don't you make him stop? Look at him laughing. Why don't you make him stop laughing? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. What, are you going to lose your little job? Or you need that paycheck so bad? I'll do your job. I'm going to do my own job. You're on Starbucks property. You're in the police. 3 policemen now said you are completely doing this on purpose to make me react. You will never be a gentleman.
Here, let's go get some water, please, okay?
Ma'am, I don't want to do anything you tell me.
I know you.
Ever.
I'm just trying to help you.
You're not trying to help me.
I am.
You're not helping me. Goodbye. You can. No songe. Donde Holy Spirit on you both. You will be convicted of your crime. I know the FBI. I have a ringer. You can call the Bureau and talk to them about it. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I am dead serious about it. You can call the Bureau too.
No one wants to date a bigot, and I think politics play a larger role in dating and dating choices by women than men are even capable of understanding. And then I think they sit on the internet and complain it's because they don't have enough money and they're too short. But really, it's because of your fucked up belief system. That's why women aren't dating you. If you voted for somebody who repeatedly bashes marginalized groups of people, bashes minorities, bashes women, has no respect for them at all, yeah, that says a lot about your character, and that's unattractive to most women because that's an ugly trait to have. It shows that you condone those behaviors. Young women are shifting more left, and if you continuously shift more right in response to that rhetoric, then yeah, it makes you more unattractive to them. Voting for a man who is proven guilty of violent crimes towards women is indeed an unattractive quality. It shows us that you don't care about how that affects women at all. And I think to a certain extent, these men understand that, which is why they're on their dating apps saying they're moderate, saying they're apolitical, and all of these things, when really we know who you voted for, and that does make you undateable, and it does make you unattractive because you condone terrible behaviors towards women and minorities, and that will never be attractive. If you want better results in dating, I implore you to change that belief system.
If you guys want to take away abortion rights, if you want to tell us that we can't take painkillers while pregnant because it causes autism, if you want to take all this shit away, take away my right to work. Take away my fucking right to have a fucking job. I don't want to work. I don't want to work. Okay? I don't care about women's suffrage, frankly, after everything else. Okay, I don't mean it like that. You guys get what I'm saying. If you're gonna take away anything, take away my right to work. I will gladly sit at home and make a fucking sandwich if it means I don't have to go outside in this public hellhole every single fucking day where everyone's a psycho MAGA. I can't take this anymore. You're telling me that pregnant women can't take over-the-counter painkillers?
So if you're a conservative, let me know if this resonates with you. If you were to take all the conservatives and put them on one half of the country and take all the liberals and put them on the other half of the country, do you feel like the conservative side would quickly become safer, more efficient, nicer, and like the liberal side would just descend into chaos and their policies and ideals would just reveal themselves to be how stupid they are? Or do we just kind of need them as a counterpoint just in everyday life? They need to be there.
If you want to know if racism is still alive in America, all you have to do is tell a liberal that you're a Republican. And the moment you tell that liberal that you're a Republican, you'll experience the most hateful, divisive, racist slurs that you've ever experienced. And not only will it be from people who look just like you, it will be from people who look different than you. Because they've gathered the confidence to call you whatever they want. And they will hurl these racist slurs at you with the most confidence they've ever had. And they will never do it in front of you. They will never do it to your face. But because the internet has been created the way that it is, and people can go on social media platforms, they will sit there and they will call you Uncle Tom. They will say that you escaped the plantation. They will say that you should have never been let out of the chains. They will say the worst things. So yes, racism is alive in America. And all you have to do is let people know that you're Republican and you will get to experience racism. Just try it.
I'm here in New York about to illegally vote for Zoran Mamdani 6 times. Yeah. 6.
This is the difference between a white liberal and a white conservative in the eyes of a black man, okay? Now, I lived in California, I've lived in Texas, I've lived in really red, I've lived in really blue, okay? Here's what the liberals will do when they see a young, articulate, successful black man. They'll be like, oh my gosh, it must have been so hard for you to overcome the disparities, the discrimination, the racism. It is just so amazing that you have become the exception to the rule. You have just created something for yourself that is just so difficult for minorities to do. And we're just so proud of you. It's so amazing. And I'm sitting there being like, so like what, you just think all black people are just dumb thugs that don't know how to do nothing? I'm the exception to the rule purely because I found success like you have. Like, I'm as successful as you, so therefore I must just be a special one. The exception to the rule? It's crazy. I'm not joking. This happens. It's crazy. They're like, oh my gosh, like the struggles, the hurdles, the obstacles. It's just amazing that you found the way to be moderately successful. And it's the most racist, like, in-person experience that I usually get. And it's just like the assumption that I'm just like part of a group of people that are incapable, period. Here's how white conservatives do it. They'll see a young black man, articulate, successful, and they'll be like, word, dude, congrats, man, pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. That's cool, bro, keep it going. And then they leave. They leave, because they don't care. Conservative, they don't care. It's like, oh, you worked hard? You want a cookie? You want a cookie for working hard? And they don't care. They're like, dude, are you kidding me? I'll congratulate you for just being a hard worker, but like, I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, singing the arms of an angel. There's a black man trying to make money. It's like ridiculous. So I love conservatives for that. Like, hey, word, dude. Good job, man. Keep it going. And they walk off. Liberals gotta freaking sing me a song, tap dance a little bit, get on their knees and kiss my big toe, apologize for their whiteness, and tell me that I'm the exception to the rule because all black people are stupid. And it's just like, damn, liberals, y'all really are so ignorant you can't see your ignorance. It's painful. I genuinely, I'd rather be ignored than praised for my disabilities. Fake disabilities, by the way. Anyway, that's all I was trying to say.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. from social credit system exposed in China.
Zhang Aijia, a former school counselor, showed us the message she reposted on social media.
To homelessness increase. Should America learn from China?
I would say that I am hypercritical of all forms of governance.
Young people warned.
有案底和黑户，这个场进不了，不管你是什么样的案底。
Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Derry. In China, once you're blacklisted by social credit system, you are immediately cut off from banking service and digital payments. And how does this work?
Among them is this journalist Liu Hu. He got a little too close to uncovering corruption among high-profile party members. After being sued for defamation by the subject of a story he'd written, he was blacklisted. But he only realized when he tried to buy a train ticket and was told he was banned from traveling.
That tells me I'm still on the blacklist.
Punished because he's been branded untrustworthy by the state.
Once you're blacklisted, you can no longer get a bank loan, start a business, buy an apartment, or even send your children to a private school.
Liu Hu is among a tiny minority of people who have dared to criticize the system, which some are calling a digital dictatorship.
I worry, because I think many people like me will be deprived of individual freedoms, and all of us will live with restrictions of one kind or another.
After our meeting, Liu Hu learned that his name had been removed from the blacklist, but he still has a long way to go if he doesn't want to languish at the bottom of the social credit hierarchy.
A single social media post that criticizes the government can cost you 50 social credit points, leading to arrest and blacklisting.
Is the message that got you into such trouble?
Zhang Aijia, a former school counselor, showed us the message she reposted on social media, which cost her her job, even her home.
It's incredible that these few paragraphs got you into so much trouble.
I was shocked, she said. Our country is going backwards. The post was an apparent jab at China's President Xi Jinping. Police showed up at her school to question her, and days later she was fired and forced to leave her school housing. This is the 21st century, she said, so why does it feel like a society with an emperor? In other countries, people can criticize, even mock leaders.
Unlike credit scores in the United States, China's social credit system will go over every detail of your personal life.
The state will go over every detail of a person's life with a fine-tooth comb. Their financial situation, spending habits, career, even behavior on social media. Criticizing the government online or displaying outward signs of wealth is a no-no. On the other hand, praising the party or giving blood increases your social credit. Xiaowen Wang is a model citizen. She lives in Nanjing, a testing ground for social ranking. Married with a child, she has a job in a retirement home, no debts, and she wouldn't dream of jaywalking.
As a good citizen, I respect the rules of the road. If I didn't, I'd lose points on my social credit.
In theory, everything can be taken into account in the social score, even the most innocuous errands like supermarket shopping. When Xiaowen Wang makes an electronic payment, her purchases tell the state a lot about her. Buying cigarettes would count against her. On the other hand, nappies show she's an attentive mother. Beer could indicate alcoholism. She'd be better off buying water.
Do you think China is more capitalistic than America? Listen to this.
I think there's many ways in which the Chinese are much more capitalistic than the Americans are today. They engage in much more ruthless competition, red in tooth and nail, about fighting for all sorts of business. There's all sorts of ways in which the Chinese are doing better manufacturing than the Americans. China built about one America's worth of highways over 18 years, between 1993 to 2011. 9 years after that, they built another America's worth of highways. They're still building all sorts of dams. They're still building all sorts of weaponry projects. And so this is where I think that the Americans have a few good lessons to learn from China, that China has produced, to some extent, functional public works, very orderly cities, a very robust manufacturing base, all of these things that Washington, D.C., the rest of America does not really exemplify very well today.
But China is also a one-party police state. You know, the government can do more or less what it likes. America doesn't have that luxury. It's a very messy kind of democracy, like most democracies. Do you think ultimately that degree of control in China will be a problem for them?
Perhaps over the very long term. But right now, the autocratic states like China are doing a pretty good job at provision of all sorts of public works. Now, I want to be very clear that I don't think that the United States should just learn from China. I think there are much better models available to the United States. We can look at how Japan has built high-speed rail, how the French and the Spanish have built subway systems. The Danish have excellent public works as well. So I would love for the U.S. to study a little bit more from, let's say, the Europeans, let's say from the Japanese, rather than directly from the Chinese.
A country that the US should learn from. Do you agree with this?
You said something interesting, because, you know, I was born in the Soviet Union, so we both have direct experience of socialism in various shapes and forms. You talked about, well, there's positives and there's negatives. So is there a country that's done socialism the way that you like?
I would say that I am hypercritical of all forms of governance, including the American one. I think that's not a surprise to you guys, right? And in that same vein, I think like there is critiques to apply to all forms of governance, even socialist ones.
Yeah.
And as far as like getting closer to what I think has been relatively successful, because if ultimately the point of government is to improve the material conditions of all people, to the best of your ability. It's not always going to be perfect, but when you are getting, I don't know, the poorest people, the poorest of the dispossessed masses out of a situation where they were servile to landed gentry, or they were peasants from an agrarian society, or they were dominated by the landlords, but then ultimately they were able to come into modernity and become like a powerhouse, an industrial powerhouse that is competitive with the largest superpower on the planet. I would say if that's the point of good governance, and I think you guys might agree with me on that, I would say China is probably the closest. And there are still plenty of failures within the Chinese system as well, plenty of issues within the Chinese system as well. But that's probably the closest, I would say, to an example that we should follow. And lessons that we should learn from. This is something that I talk about quite a bit. Ironically enough, we only utilize some of the most repressive elements of Chinese governance here in the United States of America, especially in the second Trump administration, and none of the good stuff. We don't have any high-speed rail. We don't have any even development. There is seemingly nothing to look forward to in America in terms of economic prosperity, in terms of overall health of society, in terms of scientific achievements. And I think a lot of younger people also feel the same way, where they feel like there's nothing to look forward to here.
In China, the CBDC is linked to your digital ID. If you drive too fast, the speed camera will deduct your driver's license points before automatically deducting your fine from your digital wallet. If you jaywalk, the facial recognition system will immediately display your face on a public board of shame and deduct points from your wallet. A person was caught without a helmet. Police in control room immediately deducted $3 fine from his digital wallet and could lose 1 social credit point.
依据本条第25条，凡因为立即有或警告教育记录，需要罚款20。在人的行为违反了。
In Beijing, the homeless are hiding under a bridge. Many young people are becoming homeless after blacklisted by social credit system. A Chinese HR lady warns young people that if they are blacklisted by social credit system, they already have a criminal record and the company can't hire them.
有案底和黑户，这个场进不了。不管你是什么样的案底，你要来跟我说一声啊！有案底一定查，大家不要浪费这个时间去跑啊！跟你说，我有案底。你是哪种案底？这都好多年了。好多年前的那事，所以我知道我都没想可以。还有案底，还是本地人呢？你没事，没事，可以，事情可以。现场不能讲啊，我们有案底的不能说的，他包问。
Once you are blacklisted by social credit system, it's almost impossible for you to find a job and you will become homeless. Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
We're coming for you! We're coming for you!
Hello, how are you? From the smartest arts teacher
Hey guys, Mr. Taylor here today. I wanted to take you outside of my classroom
to hunger strike gone wrong.
This is what happens when UCLA ignores their students.
Why were they laughing?
I had to turn around and ask them, what's funny?
Mr. Beast in Saudi Arabia. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Derry. A woman says that she paid over $1,000 to a designer for a custom prom dress, but the designer ordered a $50 dress from Temu instead.
It's so thin on the bottom, like it's ugly. It's so ugly.
Facebook, look at what this bitch sent me.
Look at the bottom of it.
Look at Kaya's fucking prom dress. Old fucking lady prom dress. Old prom.
I don't know what to do.
Wait, can you just
No.
I knew that shit. That's why the bitch waited so damn long.
I don't know.
I wish I knew where she stayed at.
Don't even put it in the trash. Take that
in the trash.
and
Look, she need to pay you for the makeup. Everything you had to pay for that prom.
Hey, Facebook, can y'all tag that prom lady that did my baby's dress and let her know that all y'all on Facebook see her work? I paid her $310 deposit. February the 11th. February the 11th. Do you know when I got this shit? The day of prom at 2 hours before prom. Look at what she did. She hot glued these heavy ass beads on this thin ass material. Look at her. Look how thin it is. Look at it. Now remind you now, this my baby's senior prom. Senior prom. And I don't spend hella money getting my baby to look pretty so she can wear this ugly ass.
YouTuber Mr. Beast has opened up his theme park known as the Beast Land in Saudi Arabia with thousands of people in line to get in.
Thank you all for coming out.
A TikTok influencer ordered to pay $1.75 million for destroying a marriage after she seduced and had an affair with another woman's husband.
I was raised to respect the marriage. I was raised to respect God.
Kira becoming emotional, thinking of the impact this has on her kids.
It was horrible. Like, I can't, even right now, I don't like going out in public with my kids because I'll get stopped in the store. I can't have fun with my kids to this day because people harass me and so it's hard.
Attorney Robinetta Jones, who represented Montague, says the evidence of Kennard's actions, who has since married Montague's ex-husband, has consequences.
I want people to be able to think, okay, Miss Montague won $1.75 million. Is that man worth it? Is that woman worth it? They will think now.
The case capturing attention worldwide.
She has an outpouring of support from everyone online and just here in the state of North Carolina. It's because a lot of women can resonate with her.
Deeply in love with that man, that I would do anything for him. I made sure that I put him first, and I shouldn't have.
An influencer confronts a kid at Walmart to ask him why he was laughing while walking behind her.
So yeah, I'm walking in Walmart, and I walk past these kids. And they just start like laughing, like something was funny. I had to turn around and ask them, what's funny? Because kids always laugh when I walk past, like, what's funny to y'all? Excuse me. No, I'm talking. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to ask you something. I'm not mad. Come, oh, where your grandma? I don't want to get you in trouble. So question. I just want to ask y'all, because I know a lot of kids, they laugh at my butt, but I'm not a kid, so I don't know what would make them laugh. Can you tell me what made you laugh? I just want to know from a kid's because I'm not a kid, so I just don't, but a lot of kids do that. I don't know what would be funny about it.
I don't know, it's just like, it's like big for your size.
Oh, okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Take care of yourself, okay? Thank you, baby. Thank you. That helped me out a lot.
A male Burger King employee became enraged after a customer misgendered him.
What is your name? What is your name, sir?
My name is Lily.
Okay, and you're stating that you called me sir, correct?
You called me young man, and I politely corrected you multiple times.
You don't get to correct me. I will address you as what I see. I have no obligation whatever to enter. Yes, you do, sir. Unless, of course, Burger King, unless Burger King has a policy to behave this way to their clients. Maybe they do. We will find that out. Hello.
Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am, Kathy Brown. And you are the manager?
I'm actually one of the owners, but we have no video
Good.
recording, so I'll be more than happy to help you, but you can't record us.
Oh, I'm a First Amendment lawyer, and I can definitely record you. Absolutely. I want to file a formal complaint. Okay. I have been a patron of, I've been a patron of Burger King for many, many years. And I came here, I always received nothing but excellent service. But I came here today, I had a coupon, and I ordered what I ordered. And one of the things was accidentally left out, not a problem. Okay. I came back around to get it. And I thanked the young man who waited on me, and I said to him, "Thank you, young man." When I did so, when I came back the second time, he became very angry, and he said, "I'm not a young man." Okay? I said, "Sir, I call you what I see." He said, "Well, in that case, thank you, sir," and shut the window. Now, I am clearly a woman, and I have no obligation, as you know, ma'am, to call him whatever he thinks he's supposed to be called. And I cannot imagine that Burger King has a policy that when their customers have this sort of an interaction and they're supposed to be responded to angrily and on purpose called sir and yelled at, because he did. Well, I did that to you because you called me the wrong sex. Is that Burger King's policy to treat their...
I will have a conversation with Miss Lily, who was the young lady that was in the drive-thru.
She is not a young lady. You're free to think. You're free to think she is, and I'm free not to.
And I will address her because we do not condone being rude to our guests. So you're right. So that was inappropriate. Her retaliation because she was upset was inappropriate, and I will address that, okay?
Thank you. I'm glad to know that your policy is not to insult your clients.
Yeah, our policy is not to insult, but we just hope our guests don't insult our team members either.
I beg your pardon, madam. Do you find that I insulted this individual?
No, I do not, but I'm going to ask you to leave because we do this as private property.
Yeah.
I do have the right to ask you to leave.
That's cool. One more thing, ma'am. Who is your director? To whom do you report?
I'm the owner. I'm Kimberly Byer with Kansas King Inc.
Kimberly Byer. Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Multiple restaurants in New York City have found a way around paying the minimum wage by hiring virtual cashiers from the Philippines via Zoom calls.
What do I do to order food?
Yes, we have a window in front of you.
Okay, over there.
Yeah.
And where are you located right now? Can I ask you?
I'm in the Philippines.
You're in the Philippines? What do you recommend?
We have the M4.
The M4?
The Stallion on regular and the Brace for the regular.
Okay. Do people usually tip you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
It's only extreme.
Yeah? Oh, not every time?
A UCLA pro-Palestine protester was rushed to the hospital after collapsing on day 9 of her hunger strike.
This is what happens when UCLA ignores their students. She's going to the hospital. She just passed out. UCLA, please hear her. She's literally being hospitalized because of you. This is on you, UCLA.
Hi, my name is Maya, and I'm on day 6 of my hunger strike. Although there has been no response from UCLA about my hunger strike, I have been made aware that they know about the strike and they are monitoring it. UCLA claims to care deeply about the health and safety of its students, yet has failed to directly speak to me about my hunger strike. Many people do not know just how involved UCLA and other universities across the country are in the Palestinian genocide. Universities and institutions of learning are run like for-profit businesses. They hold billions of dollars in investments and private equity funds. This means the people who run this university directly profit from the slaughter of Palestinian children. I'm going to read from Unmasking UCLA, which is a white paper made by diligent activists at our school who have been researching and talking about divestment far before I've been here.
An arts teacher named Matt Taylor is going viral on social media. Take a look at this.
Hey guys, Mr. Taylor here today. I wanted to take you outside of my classroom, and this is the sign that's right out there. It says, just make a mark and see where it takes you. Now, this is so important for all students to see because I want them to not be afraid to take that first step. And that first step could be putting a pen to a... Hi. It could be... It doesn't matter. A paintbrush to a canvas... whatever it is, I just want you to go out there and create and light up the world. All right? So make that first step. Hey guys, Mr. Taylor here. Today, let's do some mountains. Let's get little mountains in there. Mountains are so great, man. They're kind of cool to look at. So, yeah, come with me on this journey. All right? I chose mountains today because they're so grand. You know, they're obviously they're so beautiful to look at, but they can be intimidating too. Not only to climb, I don't do that, but even to paint. And I look at it as when you're staring at a blank canvas, that anxiety can kick in, and it's hard. You know, you're afraid to make that first move. But you know what? With each brush stroke, what you can do is you can do a little bit at a time, and you can actually move mountains. So try. That's all I gotta say. Get out there and try to move mountains. Hey guys, Mr. Taylor here. Today is, well, it's kind of a rainy day, so let's draw something beautiful. What do you say with some pastels? We'll make it look nice. Come along with me on this journey. Come on. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I'm not sure I agree. The things that hit hardest, like a sunset that turns the sky orange, or a song that tightens your chest when you think of a loved one. I mean, that beauty isn't coming from me. It's coming from them. It's in the sunset, the waterfall, the face of the ones we love. The beauty is there whether we see it or not. It's already shining. In the world, in each other, in you. All we have to do is look up, look closer, and notice it.
A woman uses dish soap to properly clean her ground beef before cooking and feeding it to her family.
Okay, dinner is done. We have lettuce wraps or lettuce tacos. Let's try them. 10 out of 10. 10 out of motherfucking 10.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Please tell me, what is this? Like, I just saw it on the shower and I'm like, what?
From Fabio Jackson caught spreading false information.
You're still cosplaying a black. Yeah, but you're still cosplaying.
I don't agree with that word.
To Chicago hottie spotted begging.
Excuse me, do y'all got loose change? I'm trying to get a bus back home.
Is my food finna be free?
What, is my food finna be free?
Mother pulls up on son.
Get in the car. Get in the motherfucking car. Oh, right now. Just get in the car.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Derry. A woman wanted to be given free food after she was presented silverware with spots on it. Was she right for this?
I'm not. No. I don't know what to think right now. Hold on. Where's the guy? Hi, how you doing? Do you see this? This is not clean. You see that? What is my food finna be free? Please. And can I have another steaming hot water and some clean utensils? I need some free food. No shade. That's nasty as hell. I'm at Longhorn, and the silverwares that I just unwrapped, it's nasty. This is exactly why people cook at home. I don't trust the restaurants no more, and I really wanted that 7 pepper steak. And they ain't even came over here and checked out nothing. Like, they just walking around.
A 70-year-old woman was punched repeatedly on a Broward County Transit bus in Lauderdale Lakes after a confrontation in the ADA sitting area.
Started after a 70-year-old woman riding a bus asked another rider to give her some space after she kept bumping into her. Surveillance cameras capturing the attack on camera. Now, according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office, it happened when a 70-year-old woman took a seat in the ADA section of a Broward County Transit bus back on October 21st. Now, the alleged attacker was standing on the bus and kept bumping into the victim because of the bus's motion. The victim asked the attacker to give her some space, and then they started exchanging some words. It escalated, and then the attacker pushed her body into the victim several times. She then actually grabbed a grocery bag and hit that 70-year-old in the face, trying to defend herself with her cane. The attacker then punched the 70-year-old many times in the head. The bus driver eventually noticed what was happening and stopped the bus in the 4100 block of West Oakland Park Boulevard in Lauderdale Lakes. Now, that 70-year-old woman did suffer some bruising, but she is set to be okay. Now, take a good look at your camera or your screen. That is who police were looking for, that alleged attacker. If you saw her or you were in the area October 21st, you know something, please say something. Contact Broward Crime Stoppers at 954-493-TIPS.
A mother insists on immediate and scheduled care for her child at a booked doctor's office, escalating from excuses like impending travel and family duties.
Oh no, I need to have her seen today. Oh, we're kind of booked today. I don't know if we can work her in today. Okay, well, today is the only day. Like, I have to have her seen today. I have a meeting tomorrow. Okay. And I'm actually flying out Sunday. I totally understand this, but you do this every time. Like, you always bring her on a day that it's not her appointment, and you always want us to work her in. I know that, but I am very busy. Like, I'm so sorry, and my life is just so hectic right now. I understand that. Yeah, because I'm traveling all the time, and I have to take care of my mom, because my dad is not here. So I just, can you guys see her today? I totally understand all of that, but we have a job we have to get done, and we don't have an opening today. We're booked. So she's going to have to come to her appointment on next Tuesday. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Call Dr. Moore up here. Dr. Moore is not here today. He has someone in place for him today. Somebody's subbing for him today. You guys are going to see. But he will be here on Tuesday. No. No. You're not going to see her Tuesday. You're going to see her today. They are rolling her up here right now, and you're going to see her today. She will be seen today. Let me call Dr. Moore, because Dr. Moore, he is on a family emergency. Do not bother him. And this is a family emergency.
A video is circulating of Michael Jackson impersonator Fabio Jackson spreading false information that has people outraged. Listen to this.
You're still cosplaying a black. Yeah, but you're still cosplaying.
I don't agree with that word. I don't agree.
Yeah, but you're still. You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black African American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that. No, he's not from Congo.
What?
Yes, Catherine is half Hispanic and she's half Japanese.
Ooh, shit. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So Michael Jackson literally. Okay, you want me to show you interviews where Michael Jackson
have great hair? How do you think they have great hair?
Great hair. Wait. Black people
How
have
do you think they
bad
have great
hair? Wait, black people have bad hair? Wait. Black people don't have bad hair. There's no such thing as bad hair. We don't have bad hair.
There is.
What is
You guys
bad hair?
can't grow hair like that.
Oh no. I've seen black women grow hair like mine. Longer.
It's probably a wig.
No, it's not a wig, Fabio.
Yes.
No. I know black girls who literally have hair like
it doesn't
me.
matter. It's not about that. It's about how Michael is. Michael is mixed with a lot of races. He's not just black.
He's black.
He has a lot of shades of different mix.
Do
Why be realistic here?
I am realistic.
Like,
Michael
you
Jackson
are also mixed with other races, right? So that doesn't make you fully Indian.
But yeah,
you have to put in whatever your ancestry was.
Wait, but Michael was black though. He was definitely black.
He's dark skinned.
This is a black man. He's got the fro. He's got the.
He honestly looks more brown than black, to be honest.
Hold on, let me take that filter off.
A woman films herself while taking and eating unpaid items from a hotel breakfast buffet while sitting on a lobby bench.
Hotel for some free breakfast, and that's the best thing I done did. I'm gonna sit right here on this bench and enjoy it. And I'm gonna go back for seconds. Period. Going back for seconds. I'm having too much fun. Gonna make me a waffle now, y'all. Oh, they got whipped cream. Oh, I'm gonna put some of that on my waffle. Might get some cereal to go. Let me get some more eggs while I'm at it. Looks so good. Come on, girl, get out of here now. Late number 2. Let's sit down and enjoy this swim.
An anime cosplayer allegedly took her own life after facing racially motivated harassment online.
An anime cosplayer is no longer with us, and it's because of racism. Ashley, who went by the username SquidKid1111, she was a cosplayer that cosplayed anime characters. Some of her cosplays include Nami from One Piece, Ochako from My Hero Academia, Rize from Chainsaw Man, Mao Mao from The Apothecary Diaries, as well as video game characters. Her cosplays are amazing. If we scroll through her page, you guys cannot tell me these aren't good cosplays. But wait, some people will say they aren't good because she's black. Unfortunately, racism is still very much a thing in today's world. Ashley's family made a post announcing the passing of Ashley. They revealed in a recent story post that she received many disgusting racist comments. I'm not going to put the comments on screen, but just know they are disgusting. All these comments built up dark thoughts within Ashley, and she decided to exit the world by her own hands. Something like this should never happen in the anime, gaming, cosplaying community. Fans should be able to cosplay any character that they like, and they shouldn't have to worry about receiving racist comments. We need more people to take a stand and bring awareness to the situation. I'm calling upon Crunchyroll to make a post, statement, article talking about this. You guys are the biggest anime platform in the world, and this needs to be talked about because it's not okay. Something needs to change. There needs to be a change. Ashley loved anime. Make a post, statement, article talking about this. We don't need something like this ever happening again in the community. No more racist comments. We have creators like Tony Weaver Jr., Trevon the Titan, Seiji Cosplay. They all made great videos bringing awareness to the situation. Crunchyroll, you guys need to do the same. You guys have that influence. bring awareness to the situation so something like this never happens again. Ashley, may you rest in peace. Your cosplays will be admired by many people around the world. Don't worry.
A black woman says that white people are inbred and that she will be happy to see them go extinct.
White people are killing their own selves off. They are wiping themselves off the planet. Look around you. You know, one white person's DNA is probably 50% Neanderthal, 50% of one of their own family members, because they're so inbreded. Y'all are so genetically fucked up that, I mean, the sun doesn't even like you guys. Y'all are slowly but surely becoming less and less and less and less of a majority, that you are now considered a minority. Think about that for a second. All this Aryan, think about it. You're saying never mix. So you're gonna end up fucking a family member? Nasty ass. Hurry up though, go extinct. I like that.
A Chicago hottie was spotted begging strangers for money outside her ex-boyfriend's apartment.
Excuse me, do y'all got loose change? I'm trying to get a bus back home. Sorry, ma'am. No? Excuse me, ma'am, you got loose change? I'm trying to get on a bus back home. Oh, it's okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much, ma'am. You're the best. Thank you, you too. You're the best. God's gonna bless you. I'm telling you, God's gonna bless you. What's your name? Lilies? We love you, Lilies. You're the best. Beautiful queen in the world. Beautiful queen in the world, Lilies, Lilies, Lilies. She's the motherfucking mom.com. That's my bitch, Lilies. That bitch just gave me $10. Hold on. Sir, I need change. Fuck him. What? Like, come on. Like, what? Hello?
A man crashes out on a woman for preventing a car from parking beside her by keeping her door open.
Shut that door for you?
I'd rather you not touch my
I'll shut
car.
that door. I'll be more
I'm
happy.
letting you know that I'm recording,
I don't give a
and
fuck
I'm
what
letting
you're
you
doing.
know that if you touch my car or my property, I will report you.
Call the fucking cops.
Okay, that's
Call them right
cool.
now, because I'm going to shut that door.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
shut
don't
it.
know, What's the problem with
Why are
going
you
around
holding
right
up fucking
here?
two fucking parking spots?
How am I holding up two parking spots?
Well, your fucking door's open. This gentleman wants to park here, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, and there's multiple ways to
Why
come
are you
around.
in here fucking homeless ass rearranging all your bullshit?
Am I homeless or am I traveling?
Well, fuck, it's apparent.
Am I taking a trip? or
Let
am
this
I
old man
homeless?
pull in here. Why are
We
you
can
being a
go
cunt?
around.
Why the fuck you being a cunt?
I'm being
You're
a
nothing more than a
cunt.
fucking cunt.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fucking homeless fucking cunt.
Yep.
Hey, you know what the problem is? She's a fucking nigger. She thinks she can get away with everything.
He said I'm a fucking nigger.
A father confronts the school that keeps on losing his daughter and not dropping her off after school. Will you also be furious? Take a look at this.
No, sir. When
You're
they get on the
responsible.
bus, they decide if they can keep them or
I
not.
release my child to get on your bus to come to your school. Until my child makes it home through my door, you're responsible for my child, not me.
No.
You are. Until my child reaches back down,
You handle it 'cause I
until my child reaches back down where I live, you're responsible for my child getting home.
We can keep it.
No, I don't care. Y'all didn't care nothing about my kid when she was missing for 3 times. This is the 3rd time. And you want to talk to me about somebody else's kid and you ain't care about mine?
I understand you.
Don't ask me to be calm. Don't patronize me. Don't chastise me. Don't do it. And you doing it now. So stop. Because it's the 3rd time. I don't care about nobody else's kid out there. And you know what? They need to hear this so they understand what y'all trying to cover up. That y'all losing people's kids.
What's going on?
What, you can hear what's going on. You want to know what's going on? Step your ass in here.
Sorry.
That's what you can do. Step in here. The 3rd time that my daughter has been lost. Do you want to talk? Because we can talk. Step in.
Let's go back in.
No, we're not going nowhere. We're going to stand right here.
Let me write something down what you want to share with us.
It ain't nothing for you to write down. What you want to write down?
Instead of talking to her husband, a woman decided to shame him on social media. Listen to this.
I'm sorry.
How was the lie?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
How was the lie?
No, what did you say before that?
What?
What did you say before that?
I'm gonna take my walk.
Before that.
You wanna do it?
Right.
What?
What did you expect me to say? I said no, but what did you expect me to say?
I never know. What difference does it make?
Well, it makes a lot of difference.
You're making a video.
Anyway, exciting times over here, just off live and catching up with emails and TikToks. And anyway, that's what I get. You want to do it? Marriage 101.
So you're telling me that a man who is your husband can ask you very plainly and straightforward without any pressure if you want to be intimate with him. It's just a clear yes or no answer, and he's not going to pressure you into it. He's on to the next topic, asking you how your life was. But you have to shame him because you are so offended that he asked you that question. How dare he? Because what? You're busy doing the things that are more important, which is talking on your TikTok live, your followers, your emails. This here is something that makes a man feel like nothing. And honestly, when he realizes that he's being filmed, you can hear the exhaustion in his voice. That is a man that had no problem taking the no, but then you made it a problem by shaming him online. Yeah, this is a problematic marriage when this is occurring. Absolutely. When you're finding the need to shame your husband for wanting you online, a husband being shamed for wanting to be with his wife in that way. Make it make sense.
A woman loses it and starts yelling about people recording her without permission. Take a look at this.
I can hit you because you work your house. Go ahead. You know I can hit you because you work your house. You know I can hit you because you work your house. If you... Did I give y'all permission? Did I give you permission to record me?
Well, it's just funny, that's why.
Hella, huh? It's funny how
Yeah, just funny, just funny.
No, now.
Why you're acting funny? Everybody
Why
needs
you
to try-
acting funny?
I'm not acting funny. I'm not the one who's yelling.
Botox is acting funny.
I am not the one who's yelling.
Botox is acting
I am
funny.
not. Oh yeah, Botox controller. Oh
If you
yeah.
get up on this,
Yeah,
bitch,
Botox
I'm
controller.
What?
Oh yeah. Yeah. My
A liberal couple recorded themselves going to get a divorce. Who do you think wanted the divorce first?
How do you feel getting divorced?
Good.
Are you gonna miss me?
No. So stupid. This is why we're divorced.
A mother pulled up on kids that jumped on her daughter and things went up from there. Take a look at this.
Who wanna know? Who wanna know? Oh, you finished pepper spray? You want a pepper spray, kid? You want a pepper spray? Do you wanna know, bitch? You want a pepper spray? Do you wanna know? You want a pepper spray? Bitch, don't play with me. Make sure, bitch ass. Yeah, you scared, huh? When it comes to mine, I show the fuck you. You trying to make a kid? I don't give a fuck.
Well, I look like a snitch. You hold this.
Bitch, you told me what kid wanna get the fuck out my face, Jack. Oh, bitch. Bitch, get my bitch. Don't play with me. Bitch, don't play with me.
Give me my phone. Oh God, I'm gonna tell my mom this bitch is.
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? What's going on?
A mother pulled up on her son who was hanging out with a rough crowd and he refused to get in the car. Was the mother right for doing this?
Get in the car. Get in the motherfucking car. Oh, right now. Bitch, get in the car. You so motherfucking grown. You think I give a fuck about these folks? Bitch, get in the car, ho. Bitch, get in the car, ho.
A mother decided to take off her child's door for misbehaving. Is this right or wrong?
She kept wanting to be disrespectful and not bring up them grades. So look, I took the hinges and all, and she ain't getting anything back. She got a curtain for privacy, but beyond that, she ain't getting this damn door back anytime soon. She wants to act like a brat. I've given this girl every opportunity over these past about 3 weeks to help me, to help her, to try and help me to understand everything. And I got so sick of it when I got a call from school. Guess what? That damn door came off of its door frame before I even went to go get her that day. See, what this child is not going to do is grow up to be disrespectful and think that getting away with a certain attitude is okay. Because if it's not fixed now, it's not going to get fixed in the future. It's going to get fixed in the future by a judge or a courtroom, something along those lines, and I won't stand for it. Because it's my job as mom to make sure that she grows up to be a good, healthy, individualized human being. And anybody that has a problem with me removing my child's door and posting it on the internet, oh, why don't my children talk to me anymore? Too bad. It's my job to be a good mom. This curtain will come down and that door will go back on when I feel like it, and it's not about to go back on anytime soon.
Okay, so I'm at a hotel right now and I just wanted, okay, don't mind the mess, but can someone please tell me what is this? Like, I just saw it on the shower and I'm like, what is this?
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Deri. A woman explains how her husband is in danger of being deported to Nigeria after being held in ICE custody for over 200 days. She is also pregnant with twins. Listen to this.
I just got back from the hospital yet again after almost losing these babies in this pregnancy. I'm extremely sick, all stress-induced because my husband is in ICE custody, and he has been for over 200 days. It's not even like my husband is near. They moved him halfway across the nation, halfway across America, and it's been that way for majority of the days that he's been in detention. I'm having horrible blood pressure readings, like 70 over like 50, and strange low blood pressure numbers, and it feels like my heart is beating out my chest. My heart is beating like at 130 something with low blood pressure. I'm on fluids. I'm going to the hospital 3 times a week. It's the strain on my heart because of the separation and not having any money and not knowing how I'm gonna bring this man home, or having to face the reality that I have a husband, but he might have to go back to Nigeria and he might have to be there for 10 years, and that our children will grow up without their father, and it's not 1 but 2. And yeah, it's hard going into these doctor appointments because even at one point someone asked me if I was pretending to be married, as though they don't see that there's a name change in the system. You know, my name is no longer my maiden name, and it's been that way for a while. You know, wondering who the guy is on the phone from detention, and it's my husband, or having to explain that my husband's in ICE detention, and then everyone just like low-key laughing at me or shaking their head. People in real life knowing us, our church community abandoning us, all these things. Not being able to work, even if I wanted to, having formerly worked within a hospital, and just not having any money or anything to be able to financially support him on my own, and having to depend completely on God's destiny helpers. God is literally the only one that's been carrying us through. And we lost our home, we lost our means of transportation. I had to relocate from the state that we were living in back home to New York with my family, and we gave up everything. We sold a couple of things we lost. Our old church community actually stopped talking to us because I think we were only important to them if we were able to serve within a church community. And being that I haven't been able to go because of my condition and I'm not in the state anymore, and my husband's in ICE detention, they kind of just stopped helping us. I literally had to watch my husband on the phone with me every single time I went into these appointments, or when I went into the emergency room or triage and labor and delivery. Just literally silently watch water pull his eyes watch tears fall down his face because he can't understand really understand why things are the way that they are. He's legally been here for 10 years, and they said that he isn't even deportable or detainable, but they refuse to let him go, and now they're trying to deport him, even though they don't have valid reason. But they just come up with anything these days. He doesn't have a criminal record. He doesn't have anything. There happened to be a misscan or whatever with something that was done that was filed by the lawyer for us, and it's coming back to bite us in the butt. And by a simple misscan, I mean, like, let's say an address is 123 Apple Street. It just said 23 Apple Street. And that whole thing, I can't even begin to explain. And even if we want to rectify that, it costs money. There's not a single thing that I can do to bring him home. It doesn't cost money. To simply talk to him on the phone costs money. To make sure that he can eat while he's there costs money. To make sure that he has access to medical and medication while he's in detention costs money. To make sure that we're able to have the lawyer represent us costs money. To make sure that the lawyer is able to represent us and also do our filing costs money. Even if we didn't have a lawyer or we had a free lawyer, it still costs money to pay the immigration fees for the filing, whether we do it ourselves or we have them do it for us. When it comes down to, everything else, it costs money for him to, for even if he were to do voluntary departure and just say forget it and want to go back to Nigeria because he doesn't want to get a final order, because that's what they're trying to push on him because of that misscan I mentioned to you guys. It still costs money. Why? Because I have to send him clothes in the mail, because they gave his clothes back when they transferred him halfway across the nation of America. Okay, the United States of America. When they transferred him halfway across, they gave back all his stuff. He doesn't have any clothes. He doesn't have anything to come out with. Not only that, it's gonna cost money to not just send the new clothes to mail or whatever to him. It's gonna cost money for me to be able to make it to these doctor appointments, to be able to, I don't have anybody that's going to be able to drop me. It costs money to take the bus, or it costs money to be able to, get in an Uber. It costs money to be able to eat. I don't have money for food. It costs money for me to be able to, do literally anything and everything. And even with me outside the equation, because I'm not even really that important, I guess, quite frankly, if I want to be reunited with him and if he does voluntary departure, he's not going to be able to come back for 10 years, which means that I would have to raise these kids in America by myself for 10 years, unless I can get me a passport and I can somehow get on a plane and meet him there. And as you guessed it, that costs money. That's December is coming up and I'm going to Nigeria. Do you know that these flights are like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 just to go to Nigeria? I don't even have a passport. I have to get the yellow vaccination. If you guys know if that's mandatory or not, let me know. But I also can't get that while I'm pregnant. And then if I happen to give birth before I get over there, I can't even go to Nigeria for 9 months because the babies can't get the vaccination until they're about 9 months. It's just nothing but separation. All these things cost money that I don't have. I don't even have money to be able to afford these children when they come out, and I'm unable to work. The doctor will not authorize any type of work for me because of my condition, my heart, my strain. It's not even just a pregnancy. And not only that, we literally found out maybe 2 months ago or so when we was in the hospital that my heart condition is so bad and everything with my health is so bad, even though sometimes it repairs here and there, that I could potentially pass away. During this whole thing. Or it would have to be a choice between one baby and me, or save both babies and let me go, or even losing both of them. And it would be really, really sad if me and my husband lost everything and then in the end he lost me and he was never able to hug me or touch me again. He was never able to see me again. I haven't even physically seen him face to face in about 6 or 7 months because they transferred him out into a whole different state that I can't even visit him in. There's nothing that can be done. Prayers and all those things help unless you can just make him invisible and break him out of ICE detention center. There's nothing that can be done literally other than money because everything costs money. This is why people either do it the illegal way. This is why people either do it the legal way, but it takes a long time because they need the money to continue filing, or why people fall out of status because these things are not cheap. These things literally cost thousands of dollars. We spent over $80,000 with help of GoFundMe, with help of other family members, and trying to fix these things. These things are not cheap, and it still looks like it's going to end with us having to go to Nigeria. And I'm just hoping that you guys can hear this video and be able to help, because every time I make a video, I feel like I'm just talking to no one because everybody scrolls past my videos. They don't listen to me. So, I don't know, but God bless you.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Gen Z Occupy! Gen Z Occupy!
Oh shit, here we go again.
Allah, how are you?
I've booked my flight. By the end of this year, I'm moving to Somalia full time, bro. The West does not want us here anymore, so it's cool.
From Haitian Americans in trouble.
For all my Haitians out there, listen up. Trump decided to lever matin li décider.
To green cards affected.
Okay, look at this list. 19 countries. Trump just ordered a review.
Do you support Somalians leaving America?
All roads lead to Mogadishu, Somalia. I've booked my flight.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today, and my name is Elvis Dairy. President Trump is ordering a review of all green cards. Also, looking forward to ban migration. As an American, do you support this move?
Okay, look at this list. 19 countries. Trump just ordered a review of every single green card issued to people from this list here that come from these countries. And we're actually moving to banning, completely banning migration from these 19 countries. I want to know, do you agree with that or not? Please comment here. And of course, here comes all the accusations, xenophobia, anti-migrant, and all the predictable course every single time. And here's something that nobody wants to say out loud, but I will. This is not Donald Trump's fault. Again, this is not Donald Trump's fault at all. This all is happening because of Biden's reckless policies. I don't even call it a policy to leave your borders wide open. He was the one flying people in by the plane load using a phone app, the same way he signed those executive orders using an autopen. In all honesty, if you don't see this as an attack on America's sovereignty, I don't know what will change your mind. It's easy to point fingers to Donald Trump and America for trying to enforce its laws, but nobody wants to look at the root of the problem.
A woman warns Haitians that there will be no more temporary protected status, and all those with green cards will also be at risk.
For all my Haitians out there, listen up. Trump decided to lever matin li décider, comme ça, pas gen TPS encore. There will be no more TPS, temporary protected status, starting, commencer, February 3, okay? February 3rd, okay? No more TPS. Which I might add affects over 250,000 Haitians. Affects a lot of them. Because a lot of y'all are here on TPS, pas bien TPS, okay? Tenez bien. And pour tout Haïtien qui get green card la main. Everybody that has a green card in their hand. Trump is now looking at your green card file and picking and choosing in Voyo Haiti. They picking and choosing who they're gonna send back, okay? So for all my green card residents, ou a pensé Trump pas qu'à faire, Trump leve la fait salve, ou tout mettre juste à la paye ou à dépio point avant aller.
Somalians are now promising to leave Western countries due to the intense backlash they are facing.
All roads lead to Mogadishu, Somalia. I've booked my flight. By the end of this year, I'm moving to Somalia full time, bro. The West does not want us here anymore, so it's cool, we're cutting. You man are saying all roads lead to Rome. I'm saying all roads lead to Somalia, bro. I'm gonna start up a new life there. I don't know who I'm gonna meet. I might meet some criminals on the run, but that's live. I'm trying to meet some drill rappers. I'm trying to meet a few people out there. I'm not only gonna be going to Mogadishu, obviously the whole country is non-extradition treaty, innit? Even though I can't, like, why am I saying that? Because I'm not even a criminal. But bro, do you get what I'm saying? I'm tired of London. I'm tired of Northwest London. I'm tired of this whole city, bro. All roads lead to Rome. Banna, all roads are leading to Mogadishu, Somalia, bro. I'm moving. I'm gone. Muslim country. We're going to rebuild our country from the ground up. And I'm going to be the first one to do it, bro. Let's go. End of this year, it's to Somalia. Here we go. I can't wait. Bro, I don't know the language, but I'm going to learn it.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Dice mi mamita que lo mejor es no salir a la calle, ya que...
From ICE in North Carolina.
There are a lot of rumors right now about Border Patrol coming to Charlotte.
To scared parents.
My biggest fear and what we expect that will happen is that families is not going to send their kids to school.
Will illegals survive?
Paisanos, acaba de caer inmigración aquí donde estamos trabajando.
ICE agents on the move. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Derry. A local reporter has confirmed that Border Patrol agents will be going to North Carolina.
This is Joe Bruno from Channel 9. There are a lot of rumors right now about Border Patrol coming to Charlotte. I have some confirmed information. Sheriff Gary McFadden tells us that he has confirmed through 2 different federal agencies that Border Patrol agents are coming to Charlotte. They will be here as soon as Saturday, but they also may get here next week. Congressman Ralph Norman tells me that this operation that they'll be conducting is focused on known criminal targets, but he also says that the agents aren't going to turn a blind eye to anybody else they encounter. As a result of this, we are starting to see event cancellations. The Colombian Chamber of Commerce is canceled an event that was supposed to be in this parking lot. It was going to be an event for entrepreneurs with a Toys for Tots donation drive. The organizer tells me that at this point, it's better to just cancel the event because there's such fear in this community.
A man films alleged ICE agents in North Carolina. Do you think the agents should go ahead and do their job? A suspected illegal alien evaded ICE agents in Smithfield, North Carolina, while his co-workers were apprehended.
Paisanos, acaba de caer inmigración aquí donde estamos trabajando. Yo me escondí debajo de la casa. Se llevaron a mis 2 compañeros. Quedó aquí sola la traila. Quedó sola la traila, la troca. Arrestaron a mis 2 compañeros. Éramos 3 que andábamos trabajando aquí en Smithfield, Norte Carolina. Estaba escondido debajo de la casa cuando vi 2 suburbans que llegaron de inmigración y acabo de salir debajo de la casa y arrestaron a mis compañeros, a mis dos colegas, dos personas más que andaban trabajando conmigo y pues ando preocupado. Aquí pues va a quedar la traila aquí abandonada porque yo no sé manejar Mis compañeros los arrestaron. Voy a tener que comunicarme con su familia y dejarles saber que cayó inmigración y los arrestaron a mis compañeros. Andamos trabajando. Aquí está el trabajo, amigos. El trabajo que andamos haciendo. Se quedó solo aquí todo. Miren, todo se quedó solo aquí. Andamos aquí haciendo un piso y pues ya me quedé solo aquí. La inmigración llegó, no le importa a la inmigración qué tengas o qué traigas, ellos te arrestan y te llevan. Y pues ya estaba escondido debajo de la casa. Y ya no están mis compañeros, no sé qué hacer.
A woman lists 10 different locations that ICE had active deportation operations running around North Carolina.
I have an update on the icy conditions here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'm going to tell you all the roads that have been super icy today. I-85 near North Tryon exit, South Boulevard close to Westinghouse, a lot of South Boulevard. If you're familiar with South Boulevard, it's very icy, kind of where the car dealerships and the little strip mall restaurants are over there. Pineville near Atrium. Also Pineville near the Cookout, the Home Depot, and a little bit further up from the Home Depot if you're heading towards like where the Pop Shelf is. So all of that Pineville Matthews Road there. Also North Tryon and Atondo Avenue. I'm sorry if I didn't say that correctly. North Tryon and Atondo Avenue, where the new luxury apartments are being built on the corner. Charlotte Immigration Court, of course, they were there today, super icy, and Central Avenue in East Charlotte. There's been lots of areas of icy conditions. So just be aware, if you know any other places in Charlotte, North Carolina, where there are icy conditions, please put them in the comments, get the word out. Let's make sure we protect each other, and I'll keep you posted.
A woman says that she has seen footages showing that ICE has already arrived in North Carolina.
ICE is in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. I came here to warn you guys that they might be coming, but if the videos I saw this morning are real, they're already here. CNN claims that the top Border Patrol agents put their eyes on Charlotte when they decided to leave Chicago. Unless you live under a rock, you've seen what's happened in Chicago. Reportedly, thousands of immigrants were detained there. And beyond that, citizens were getting attacked by ICE. There were shots let off by ICE, tear gas, and so many physical encounters with citizens and immigrants alike. North Carolina, it is time for us to stand up and fight back like Chicago did. Now, I'm not going to promote any violence, but if an unidentified masked man tries to kidnap someone in front of you, please remember that North Carolina has a stand your ground law. And when it comes to recording these incidents, we are a one consent party state, meaning you can record, you don't need their permission, and those recordings can be used in court. We've seen the videos, you guys. Fighting back works. Do not let ICE take our people. I do want to say one more thing. Although they are going to Charlotte, this will spread beyond Charlotte. So any neighboring cities, Durham, Raleigh, Cary, anything near Charlotte, please be careful.
A woman wants to know what the state government is going to do to protect illegals in North Carolina.
I just saw multiple articles and multiple videos about how they're saying that the ICE base in Chicago are going to be transferring here to Charlotte, North Carolina, and doing the same thing here. And all I got to say is, what the fuck is our government going to do to protect us? Because last time I checked back, last year in December, John Steen and the chief commander of a police department somewhere in the cities of North Carolina was saying and reporting how they were going to protect our community, that immigrants were safe here, as long as you don't have a criminal record in your background check and all this bullshit. So I'm hoping y'all keep the same fucking energy whenever they decide to come down the fuck here. I'm Hispanic myself. I was born here in the United States of America, okay? And I fully support that you guys can send back and deport back all the Hispanics that, you know, are actually causing harm to the community, like pedophiles, rapists. But I just want to know, where the fuck is the same energy for the whites as well? Like, what? I'm just so, and then the guy who shot Charlie Kirk, where the fuck is he at? Shouldn't he get the death penalty? Oh, but God forbid, as a fucking Latino, you guys want to fucking go and kill their asses and fucking send them to concentration camps because that's what the fuck they deserve, right? Oh, but you guys forgive the murder of Charlie Kirk. All I gotta say is, John Steen, we voted for you because you said that you were going to make this community a better place, so I'm expecting the same fucking energy whenever they fucking come down here.
Parents are saying that they are fearful about their children going to school as ICE is set to increase deportation operations in the city.
Listen to this.
My biggest fear and what we expect that will happen is that families is not going to send their kids to school.
That's a response from local leaders who tell me they are receiving calls right now from parents too afraid to send their child to school. This is all following reports of Border Patrol agents being sent to Charlotte. Advocates say parents are wondering if it's safe to send their child and what they can do. Right now, though, community leaders are encouraging families to stay informed and keep their children in school as they wait for more guidance on what to do.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
I have an announcement to make. Oh, you like the food?
Mm-hmm.
Good. We are getting a divorce.
What?
From New York City, shoplifter arrested. To beauty supply store employees caught stealing.
Employee tries to steal my purse Thanksgiving Eve.
How long does it take?
How long does it take for somebody to steal your laptop in New York City? So I bought a brand new laptop.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of the day and my name is Elvis Derry. A shoplifter was arrested in Times Square of New York City. The suspect resisted arrest and was tackled by police officers.
On the ground!
How long does it take for someone to steal your laptop in New York City? Take a look at this.
How long does it take for somebody to steal your laptop in New York City? So I bought a brand new laptop and headed over to Washington Square Park in New York and found a good area to plop down and start doing some work. And after finishing, I decided to get up and leave my laptop unattended to see if anybody would take it. After just 45 seconds, people were already taking a look at it, but still leaving it alone. And this continued for the next 2 minutes with regular peekers, but nobody actually stealing it. And it was more of the same for the next 2 minutes as I headed off to the bathroom, and I actually had some hope that the laptop would still be there upon my 5-minute return. But things turned south very quickly because as soon as I left at around the 5-minute mark, a guy came over and started fidgeting with it, and I knew this experiment was nearing its end because shortly afterwards he picked it up and took it walking away, leaving me to come back genuinely surprised that my laptop was taken. So the answer is about 5 minutes, so don't leave your stuff unattended in New York City. But now you know.
Beauty supply store employees were arrested after stealing a customer's purse. Everything was caught on camera.
Employee tries to steal my purse Thanksgiving Eve.
Listen. It doesn't matter. You have no intimacy or privacy. You're in public. It's her First Amendment right.
So I'm in all red and she's the one with the gray hoodie that's behind me. She pushes my bag and you see the green purse falls to the floor behind the showcase. The only reason I set it down there is because I was already in the store for about 4.5 hours doing a bulk order. There goes my purse falling behind the showcase. I had it on my arm initially. She knew it was my purse. She seen me, count how much cash I had. Now that's her walking up intentionally, coming behind, and you'll see her kick it up under it. There it goes. I asked her for a box because I had a lot of bundles that I was getting. And she kicks it again to make sure it's secured.
the video is enough for me to charge you.
I swear to God, I don't have that wallet and I'm pregnant. Oh my God.
Tomorrow Thanksgiving, I advise you to come up with it.
A liberal man says that he hasn't been able to find a job because he is trans. He is also demanding people to send him money.
I have not been able to find a job due to the discrimination of being a trans woman. I have been fighting tooth and nail to survive truly ever since I was 17, and I am now 25. And on top of everything, my laptop circuit board short-circuited and no longer works, and my camera sensor completely broken. So the art that I do to support myself literally cannot be made because I do not have the tools to do so. If you support trans people, if you support trans women, or if you're constantly preaching protect the dolls, this is your chance. Please donate. You can either donate directly or through my GoFundMe. Any donation of any amount means the world and more to me. You have no idea. And every share and repost and interaction with this video helps if you can't donate. To anyone who has watched this and supports me, or as anyone who has been watching me and supported me, thank you so much, and I love you with my whole entire heart. Thank you.
There's a new bill in Congress that will get rid of income taxes and replace it with a 30% sales tax. Do you like this idea?
There's a new bill in Congress that wants to replace federal income tax with a national 30% sales tax for everyone. It's also going to get rid of payroll taxes and a couple other taxes as well, I believe. I think this is great, okay? This means that people get to keep more of their money, okay? And then you get to decide what you want to spend it on and get taxed on. Okay, as long as you're not a reckless spender and you're not out here consuming every single product, you're going to save a lot of money in the long run. You're going to have a lot more cushion in the bank. And remember, groceries aren't taxed. So there's a lot of things that are necessities or essential items that don't get taxed. So really, what's happening is they're just saying if you want to go buy a bunch of nonsense that you don't necessarily need, you're going to pay 30% sales tax on that instead of the government taking federal income tax from you, payroll tax from you, and whatever else. I think this is great. I don't think this is a negative. I think that if this passes, it's going to allow Americans to hold on to more of their money and decide what they want to spend it on and what they want to get taxed on. This is phenomenal. I don't see any negative in this. I know there's people talking shit about it, saying this is not a good thing. I think this is a step in the right direction, and it gives less power to the IRS, which we all know is an agency that shouldn't be there in the first place. All it does is take from people, and I think Americans are way overtaxed, and I think this is a wonderful thing and definitely a right move, and I hope it passes.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Stay right there. You can go. Stay right here. Stay right here.
From ICE agents linked to Israel.
And we just found out that a lot of ICE agents are actually...
To illegals caught. Will voodoo work on ICE? Is America in dictatorship?
Shout out to the Patriot who kirked 2 federal agents near the White House.
Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Dairy. A truck driver advises everyone to carry their passports in New York as ICE agents are checking people.
Yeah, too, sir. Thank you. Yep. This morning, ISIS is over here cracking everybody now. I got checked myself. They checking illegal aliens. So drivers, be careful. Anak terkait o digi hiraptan gaste. Passport lang ninke asa landeroy. Look at this point.
Unhinged TikToker gives a shout out to the assassin who murdered the National Guardsman in DC. Listen to what he said.
Shout out to the patriot who kirked 2 federal agents near the White House. This is exactly how we need to be dealing with violent dictatorships. Embrace our Second Amendment rights. Hopefully they'll think twice about serving this racist administration.
An insured immigrant driver, he's an American, demands that he doesn't call the police while she fixes the damage with baby wipes.
What do you mean no?
No.
Yeah, I will call the police.
No.
You just pulled out in front of my car and now you're saying that it's I don't even know what to do.
No, because you want hair color.
I what?
Color. I have hair color. Here. You have to clean up. Look clean up.
Yeah, but right here, you see that dent right there?
That's it.
You can't clean that off.
No. You want to wipe. Okay, wait. Look clean up. Look.
A voodoo woman casts a spell on ICE agents going to New Orleans. Will this work? A woman cries as she recovers her family member's truck, saying that ICE gave him no dignity by apprehending him.
Well, my bad, they didn't even do him the dignity of even letting him off it, maybe, I don't know, but it's so fucking sad. And they probably trapped him in here because there's no other exit.
A woman confronts ICE agents in Springfield, Oregon. Take a look at this.
Right there. Stay right there. You can go. Stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right there. Chill, relax. Let him go. What did I just say? Stay right here. Chill. So blow in, right? Just hold up on my beer. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants here. Stupid ass motherfuckers! I know! I know that. Fuck out of here! I need hard-working people!
A woman claims that the vast majority of ICE agents are actually a part of Israeli Defense Forces. How true is this?
And we just found out that a lot of ICE agents are actually IDF soldiers. That makes a lot of sense. But you know, what's cool is that they're really finding out how Southern hospitality is in North Carolina.
A woman in North Carolina confronts ICE agents saying that they want to kidnap Hispanics.
Over here trying to kidnap Hispanics. That paycheck you about to get, you could buy any piece of pussy you want now. You about to be paid, baby. Good morning, y'all. Like I'm a different type of black woman. What? Oh, God. What is your DNA? Don't fucking tell me you're Hispanic. So are you a whitewashed individual? You don't know anything. Okay, that's what I thought. No, you'll never talk to him again, bitch.
A woman on Canal Street, New York City, confronted a man whose job it is to report illegal immigrants selling counterfeit goods near the business to ICE agents.
Not about these guys.
Oh, this is part of New York City culture.
Huh?
This is part. Are you a New Yorker?
No, but when I'm doing a job for the establishment.
Nobody's loitering here, man. Come on, live and let live.
Man, I'm doing my.
You're not doing your job.
You working?
You're not doing your job. You would be asking me, hey, do you want to get tickets if you were doing your job?
Hold on. No.
You're wasting resources. I'm a native New Yorker, okay? My grandpa used to have a shop down the street. This has always been New York. Where are you from?
I'm born and raised in New York.
You just said you're not. This has always been New York, dude. Why do you have to be like that? People are trying to live. You're trying to live, right? You're trying to make a living.
I'm doing a job.
You're not doing your job. You're calling the police on people that haven't heard of New York.
During night.
I bet you're also the people that call ICE on these people, right? You're not talking to anyone. Look at you. Look at that. Look at that. I hope you enjoy being on TikTok. And you're calling ICE on these people. Like, what is wrong with you? I'm trying to get tickets, and I'm asking your help, and you're calling ICE and the police on people that are like selling like stuff. Absolutely insane.
A woman records as ICE agents made apprehension on Canal Street in New York City.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. It's very confusing.
A woman records as illegals deboard a flight in Honduras after being deported by DHS. A woman reports on ICE presence in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Fucking pussy. Say fucking pussy. No digas nada. No digas nada. Okay.
A woman was recorded trying to climb over the border wall with her smuggler, only to be forced to turn around after immigration officers showed up. A woman vowed to help an illegal immigrant named Adin as he is apprehended by ICE agents.
Fuck you, ICE! Fuck you! You assholes! Shit, they're tasing him! They're tasing him! Stop it!
I'm working.
Aiden, we're gonna help you.
Put your feet in the car.
Aiden.
No fucking shit. Put your feet in the car. What the fuck does this say? Get in the car.
You're not the police, you're fucking...
Get in the car. Yo, you're gonna keep this up? This must be a Trump town.
Show your faces! Show your faces, you assholes! You're so proud of what you're doing! Show your faces, you fucking pussies!
That's what they do.
These are real cops over here. They're not afraid to show their faces. Would your mother be proud of you? Would your daughters be proud of you? You fucking pigs! Show us your face! You're so brave! You're so tough! Show me your face, asshole! Fucking pussies! You and Greg Bovino? Oh, you fucking assholes! You should be ashamed of yourselves!
They just sitting back there smiling. Hey, he got right. So just sitting back there smiling.
Can't you do anything? Can you do nothing?
What would you like us to do?
Stop this! They're kidnapping him! Do they have a warrant?
We can't interfere with federal agents, sorry.
Do they have a warrant?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
And so you can just stand there and watch it? That's all you can
There's a
do?
supervisor coming.
That's all you can
There's
do?
a supervisor coming if you want to make a complaint.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, he's coming.
I'll be at Village Hall tonight too. This is fucking bullshit.
Okay.
And all you can do is shrug?
Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do it.
Because you're just standing there letting them fucking kidnap this guy. Where's your humanity? Doesn't this bother you? Right in our neighborhood? This guy's here doing fucking landscaping.
A woman says that she called ICE on her own mother over her political affiliation with MAGA.
Hi, I'm Christian, and I just called ICE on my Hispanic MAGA mom. Welcome to Jackass.
Got an MD to get him out. Get him out. Dispatch from your local and team representative.
¿Cómo te llamas? Estamos aquí apenas. ¿Cuántos años tienes? 18. Aquí tenemos unos reporteros. ¿Gustaría hablar con ellos?
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Gen Z Occupy! Gen Z Occupy!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
We're coming for you. We're coming for you.
Hello, how are you?
It's okay, baby. We love you. You okay? You okay? Okay? God got you. You covered. I promise you, you covered.
Yeah, we here for you.
From a pregnant mother attacked to Chicago residents unite.
They said that the mama been kicked out, the mama been squatting.
Do you accept her apology?
My name is Kamara Grant, and
Future of Chicago under siege.
You know the whole city of Chicago looking for you, right? You and your little friends.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Derry. A pregnant mother in Chicago and her young children were brutally attacked by a mob of students. This is a story that America and the world can't ignore.
A pregnant mother beaten by school children? In broad daylight. Yes, this really happened on Chicago's South Side. Watch till the end, you won't believe how this story ends. Her name is Korshonda Hatter, 7 months pregnant, living with sickle cell disease. And on November 18th, she walked to Orville T. Bright Elementary to protect her 9-year-old son from bullies. What happened next was recorded in a 58-second video that exploded across TikTok, X, and Instagram. A mob of school-aged kids swarmed her, kicking, punching, dragging her to the ground while she shielded her belly and her child. The clip hit millions of views in hours, triggering national outrage. Illinois State Senator Willie Preston demanded accountability. Chicago Public Schools promised an immediate internal investigation. Yet no arrests have been made, because the attackers are minors. Meanwhile, Korshonda is hospitalized, fighting complications, while parents across the city protest for metal detectors, counselors, and real security in school zones. This isn't politics. It's a plea. Protect our children, and the parents trying to save them. In a city struggling with violence, one mother's courage has become a rallying cry. A reminder that safety is not optional.
As the pregnant mother picked up her young children from school, they were followed by a mob of students.
Come on, blood. Shamar looking at. Shamar. Come here. What you want, Shamar? Foot. Shamar, foot. What you want, Shamar? Shamar looking at. Ma. Look at them ankles, boy. Shamar looking at. Junior. Hey, fool, don't touch my brother, fool.
Why? Don't touch me. Oh, hell no.
Look at them bitches, Greg. Crackhead. Other bitches, Lauren. Both of them. Oh my God, the little kids in them, not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm saying the little kids. I should smash that bitch on my brother. Damn! Crack! Damn! Hey, fool, let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go.
As the mother tried to protect her kids, they were dragged to the ground, beaten, kicked, and brutally assaulted.
Beat his ass, yo! Damn! They working it! Damn! Oh my God!
As the situation unfolded, members of the community gathered, demanding that the violent students be held accountable for their actions. Chicago police arrived at Orville T. Bright School to detain and question the minors involved in the assault. Reports say some of them were suddenly scared and in tears, a sharp contrast to the confidence they had while attacking an innocent mother and her children.
Are the middle school age group, and this is a Chicago public school. Right now we have the Chicago Police Department who is protecting the entranceway to the school due to protesters who had arrived out here out front of the school. So right now you have news media, you have, people from the community, relatives of the victim. People are speaking out about bullying in the school system, in Chicago public schools. So, this happened at Orville Bright Elementary School, and this is a school that I have taught at multiple times as a substitute teacher for CPS. And I am aware, these kids are big and strong, this woman was very small and, she didn't stand a chance against all of those kids who ganged up on her and her children and hurt them. And it's ridiculous. And people are standing up and we're speaking out against this violence in our community. We want to protect every person, every child, everybody in our community. We can't do that if people are not going to be held accountable. So
the residents of Chicago are protesting outside the home of a mother whose child allegedly participated in the horrific assault.
They said that the mama been kicked out, the mama been squatting in the buildings. Not the mama that got jumped on, but the parents of the little boy. They say the boys and the other girl. They say the mama 30 years old with 5 kids, and this been happening. They like the summer been peaceful. The whole summer was peaceful until they brought their ass back over here. And the mamas and grandma been squatting. They said they burnt the grandma house on fire. The grandma used to stay in one of these. So they said the grandma, they was smoking in the house and burnt the grandma house out. So they try to put the grandma out. And then they been put the mama out. So the mama been over here in these apartments squatting. So it's a sad situation, but get your kids. She 30. They say she 30 with 5 kids. Like it's too many resources out here for you to be, allowing your kids to live the way you live. They say the house nasty and everything. One of the ladies also said that she opened her house up to the kids over here if they need like ranch hot sauce, they hungry, whatever. Her husband mentor the kids, but she stopped letting them come because one of the daughters is disrespectful and she's 12 years old, and the mama just be out here drunk, high, popping pills, all type of stuff.
A mother reacts to her son being involved in the viral beating of a pregnant woman and her 2 children.
You know the whole city of Chicago looking for you, right? You and your little friends. Because you was grown yesterday. You were grown. And you was gonna jump somebody. So now they looking for you. You know that, right? You know I'm not helping you, right?
The young criminal who threw the first punch spoke out and apologized, even though it appeared she was holding back, laughing.
To meet Kamira. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School on yesterday. We're just coming live so she can say her piece. and take accountability. I won't say too much. And please, anyone that decides to say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
Hey, my name is Kamira Grant, and I was wrong for everything.
It's okay,
I was wrong for everything that I did, and I was just being a follower, following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got. And I apologize for everything because I wouldn't want to be in that situation, and I feel bad.
Kashaunda Hatta, 33-year-old mother from Chicago, spoke out after she and her children were brutally attacked.
I'm pregnant. These are my only 2 kids right here.
But you don't have a baby.
I just don't put shit on Facebook, like real shit that I go through every day in life. I don't post that on Facebook because people like to use that against you. So I try to keep shit to myself. I don't even got nobody to live to. I don't got friends. I don't trust nobody. I don't know what it is, what they want to do with my son. But my son is very friendly. Like he not the type that likes to fight. He's not a fighter. Yeah, he okay. He right here. Just smacked him very hard. And I couldn't get it. I couldn't move my son at the moment because I had my daughter standing in front of me. If I move my daughter or move any kind of way, I don't know what these kids trying to do.
An aunt of one of the teens who attacked the pregnant Chicago mother trolls the victims, laughing and showing no remorse.
What's funny though, y'all was looking for me and y'all was chiming in on shit that y'all don't know nothing about. Oh, is this little Miss? Yeah, this Miss Ugly Jacket, bitch. That's my niece, bitch. What are you talking about? Sad, no, you sad, bitch. You sad. I want to go outside now. I'm ready to go outside. I'm going outside. I'm going outside, bro. Samaya, what's funny? Girl came out of the house like pink and brown. Don't worry about what she came on. Came out the house with.
Another woman whose daughter was part of the mob lectured other parents, insisting that the violent thugs are all children and the future of America. Listen to this rubbish.
I think everybody, we've all seen the video. Everybody's been sharing it. The public outcry is definitely there. And we're all on the same accord that it was, I think more so than anything, we want everybody to understand that this is a child. All of them children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak because she's a child. What grade are you in, Kamira?
8th.
She's in 8th grade.
What grades do you get?
A's and B's, and I was homecoming queen. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team. Person.
And you will know that this baby, as well as all the other babies that's in that video, are very much our future. So if we laughing at them, we laughing at ourselves. So we want to make sure that we check that and that we be present, and that those people that are not on the ground, those people that are scared of our young kids, that we get out here and we touch them, that we let them know that we hear, that we got something to say, that we care about them, that they have more resources than they know, and that we are available to them.
The girl who threw the first punch at a pregnant mother and her 2 children, which led to them being jumped by a mob of students, receives a motivational speech as a punishment.
You still have to put your best foot forward. You still got to do the best that you can. You still cannot put your hands on people, feet on people, or none of that. The only time you need to be putting your hands on somebody is if they touch you. Other than that, your hand's supposed to be on your side. The
go to jail too. Fuck that. Lock the mamas up and throw the kids in the garbage can. Fuck you talking about?
The parents of the young thugs who took part in the horrific attack should be held accountable along with their children. Do you agree with this?
It's okay, baby.
We love you.
You okay? You okay? Okay? God got you. You covered. I promise you, you covered.
Yeah, we here for you.
Yes.
We here for you, boy.
Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
Come on.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye. From illegal returns back to America,
Hey, man, what's happening, man?
to Border Patrol agents in action,
Why are you being arrested?
I'm being arrested for peacefully protesting.
do you support ICE? Deported man cries for help.
Mi dinero, mi cadena de oro, me robaron mis pertenencias, mis pasaportes. Muy feo todo el maltrato que estamos pasando. La verdad, mujeres, niños, no importa, viejitos.
Gen Z Occupy! Gen Z Occupy!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Dairy. A group of protesters with the Sunrise Movement recorded as they were arrested for obstructing the roadway.
Why are you being arrested?
I'm being arrested for peacefully protesting the horrible treatment of human beings by ICE agents.
It's called obstruction of justice.
These people are being treated horribly. They're human beings and it's not.
I know why I was made. I am not afraid. Arrested because I'm fighting for immigrants and families that deserve to be safe. No one deserves to not come home from a day of work, from a day of school, from a day of just living their lives. This is not the America we deserve. We deserve freedom, safety, and communities that are protected.
A now deported man alleges ICE abused, robbed and tortured him while in their custody prior to deportation.
Me robaron mi dinero, mi cadena de oro, me robaron mis pertenencias, mis pasaportes. Muy feo todo el maltrato que estamos pasando. La verdad, mujeres, niños, no importa, viejitos.
Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Mi nombre es José Antonio Vargas. Soy de León, Guanajuato. Me agarraron en Wisconsin. Nos dieron maltrato. Toda esa gente que esté indocumentada, por favor, escóndanse, no manténganse en sus casas, porque la verdad es muy feo todo el maltrato que estamos pasando. La verdad, mujeres, niños, no importan, viejitos. De hecho, hasta un viejito se convulsionó y no hicieron nada para ayudarlo. A mí me robaron mi dinero, mi cadena de oro, me robaron mis pertenencias, mis pasaportes, todo me robaron. Y no nomás fui yo, fue mucha gente. La verdad, yo le pido esto a la presidenta, a los que fueron a la aduana, yo les dije, vayan a fijarse cómo nos tienen en realidad como unos perros. O peor que eso, cuando menos a los perros les arriman de agua y comida. A nosotros, nada, nos tuvieron 16 horas en Alejandría. amarrados. A mis amigos les dieron pollo y se lo tenían que comer amarrados y un racismo inmenso de parte de las personas morenas, cosa que ellos también sufrieron el discriminio de los americanos y aún así ellos nos trataron igual. So, por favor, hagan algo. Los que están aquí en Estados Unidos, aunque tengan 25 años, no les preguntan, nomás los deportan. No tienes que firmar, nomás te agarran y pum, te deportan. Igual a los de la calle, a toda la gente. Por favor, yo les digo a los que tengan sus familias, quédense, cuiden a sus hijos, porque la verdad a ellos no les importa si tienen hijos o no tienen hijos.
After being abandoned by her smuggler, a woman was apprehended by Border Patrol shortly after illegally crossing the border.
Bájense. Tú deja tus cosas ahí y tú te bajas. ¿Cómo te llamas? Sandra Jiménez. ¿Cuántos años tienes? 18. Aquí tenemos unos reporteros. ¿Gustaría hablar con ellos?
Anti-ICE protester records someone dragging effigies of Trump, ICE and Border Patrol agents during a protests. Big anti-ICE mob surrounded a house as HSI and ICE arrested an illegal from the house. Federal agents were attacked in the process.
Oh, hell no! Our people united will never be defeated.
La guardia se va a ir ya. The police will leave. Everybody will leave. That was the deal.
Put it down! You put it down!
Yeah, we know there's a pretty massive federal action and also equally so a very massive community response to HSI being in our neighborhoods and ICE being in our neighborhoods. Yeah, this is not what we deserve, and now folks are taking it upon themselves to make sure that we're keeping our neighbors safe.
Are we still a sanctuary city?
Of course.
Then why were police? Why was SPDP?
What I said just before is our police officer's job. This is what I told you from the beginning. Our police officer's job is never going to be to enforce federal immigration policy, and our police did not enforce federal immigration policy today. If there are people in our community who have lost or who report that they have lost, whether they're federal agents or not, whether they're documented or not, no matter what their immigration status is, our police officers have a role in this. Our police officers have a role, and that's why our police officers are here.
North Carolina officials are panicking as Irina's law takes effect and will explode the prison population.
For Monday, as you do when there's a hurricane or a tragic storm that is coming.
Irina's law kicks in on December 1st. Lawmakers passed it after Irina Zarutska was murdered on the light rail train back in August.
I believe that the state legislators had a good intention. I believe that when they wrote the law, they were hearing from so many people who were horrified.
The massive bill addresses several topics. It limits a judge's power to release offenders accused of certain violent crimes. The sheriff says that will increase a detention center population that is already near capacity.
Stack of bunks is where we have to put people on these bunk beds, and their families will call in and say they are sleeping on the floor.
County officials expect officer and magistrate workloads will increase. They say they'll have an idea, they'll see the impact of the full law in the next 3 months.
And I think by the time we get to the end of February, early March, where we are at that point is probably going to be pretty close to where we're going to be for the long haul.
Irina's law adds funding for additional district attorneys. It does not add funding for anything else.
We as a community have a very difficult job. We're forced to make some very difficult choices moving forward with respect to our priorities.
ICE agents questioned patrons at a taco stand in Los Angeles. Listen to this.
I need you to back up, sir. Thank you. Sir, United States Border Patrol, this is an immigration inspection. Are you still from the United States? I'm doing your green card holder. Can I see it, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Whatever. Fuck
you. I appreciate your fucking support. Where you come from? Yeah, exactly.
This is your badge number right here?
India 248. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. What's your badge number?
Oscar 39.
What is it?
Oscar 39.
You guys are in private property.
No, actually, this is open to the public.
This is private property.
Look at the car. The car is unmarked. Unmarked. Has no, it's regular California. Not California exempt.
Immigration officials chased an illegal through Home Depot in Louisiana. Take a look at this.
Oh, no. Oh my God.
Told you. God damn. Come on, don't cry, baby. You good. They just running after people.
In DC, a man records ICE pulling over many different work trucks.
What the fuck is going on here? Really? Uncle Julio's? ICE stopped Uncle Julio's and these trucks. Working trucks. What the fuck? Bro. Canal Road? All the time. Fucking ICE with fucking tow trucks. What the fuck is going on?
A man films as he and his work crew flee from immigration officials who showed at a work site.
La migra, raza. La migra, raza. Quítese el chaleco. Quítese los chalecos. Vamos a darle por el Walmart, por allá atrás. Ay, estos gatos no dejan trabajar, hombre. No, pero se van a ir. Hay que aguantar aquí, Martín. Hay que aguantar aquí, no nos alcanza.
The workers scattered when they spotted a drone believed to be ICE surveillance.
Era raza, ya me espanté. No sé. Vino alguien con un dron. Mira, no sé. Vino un cabrón a estar grabando. Ya me perdí el pinche dron. Aquí andamos varios. Como que ya me voy a bajar muy a la chingada.
A man films himself self-deporting to avoid being picked up and deported by ICE.
Yo me cansé de la pinche migración que nos quieran echar y que la chingada. A mí no me van a agarrar ni me van a echar. Yo solo ya me voy. Ya me voy para mi país porque aquí lo hacen sentir a uno muy feo. Lo hacen sentir uno como si fuera uno terrorista o qué. Ahí lo andan persiguiendo uno como si fuera uno mala persona. Ya nos vamos, nosotros ya decidimos irnos solos de este país. A nosotros no nos van a agarrar ni nos van a echar. Nosotros ya decidimos pelarle solos. Yo pienso que es el mejor consejo que les voy a dar, chingones, porque la cosa ya se puso que arde. Y nosotros pues ya, ni modo. Ya se nos acabó el corrido. Ya se nos acabó el tiempo aquí en Estados Unidos. Así que nosotros nos despedimos ya de este país. Nosotros ya nos vamos, ni modo. El gobierno ya no nos quiso aquí. Ya mi compa trompitas de falopio ya no somos bienvenidos en este país. Así que pues nos quieren sacar, pues nos vamos a tener que ir solos. Allá llevo todo el pinche tribu arreando y nomás voy a necesitar un pinche autobús para andarlos arreando, hijo de la chingada.
A man films outside of a hotel after causing a disturbance, thinking ICE was staying there.
Hey, bud. What are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You're staying at a hotel. You're staying at a hotel? That's good.
Are you ICE? Are you
No,
ICE? With ICE?
we're union pipe fitters. All of us are union pipe fitters and
That is
plumbers.
very impressive. Why are you guys out here at 3 a.m.?
Well, because you guys woke us up.
Hey, we got drugs?
Now that people are back
It's
there.
only 2.
Oh, 2? Oh, that's a good one.
2 a.m.
What are you up to?
Just
Kind
hanging
of.
out. I'm in the neighborhood taking a stroll.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, he likes it.
Tyson! See ya.
Bro,
See? Yeah, look at you, bro. You're all crashed out.
Look at this guy. So what state are you
Damn.
What state are you from, bro?
Look at Mr. Clean. That head shiny, old son. Look at this kid. Yeah, right.
Sir, what state are you guys from? Sir, are you protecting ICE or are you protecting the local steam fitters?
guys, pull back over here.
Pull back over here. The boss said pull back. Get back in the hotel.
Listen to the boss.
Listen to the boss.
A man in Los Angeles claims that ICE is using tear gas and flash grenades to disperse protesters.
Reports out of Los Angeles are that ICE agents are using tear gas and flash grenades to disperse crowds of protesters who are blocking their way to entering a donut shop and a Home Depot to look for undocumented immigrants and arrest them. Under the Department of Homeland Security's own policies, the use of force can only be used when there is imminent threat of death or physical danger to that particular agent. Less lethal force like tear gas could be used proportionately. ICE's job is not riot control, and it's certainly not criminal enforcement. And protesters in the United States are entitled to protest. There is something called the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. And using force to disperse a protest in order to enforce a civil administrative order is certainly constitutionally questionable. Meaning, you just can't use force against protesters because they're standing in your way. This is not a criminal arrest. During the George Floyd protest, DHS was criticized for using force to protect federal.
A man in North Carolina removes window tint now that he thinks ICE has left the state.
Quitando el polarizado North Carolina, la migra está perro.
A man recorded a line of approximately 120 illegal immigrants being deported and walking across the Matamoros Bridge. A man recorded as Border Patrol agents captured a group of people he was attempting to traffic into America.
Pues ahí está mi trabajo, carnal. Así de fácil. Todos somos así de fácil, pa. Tu trabajo, mi trabajo, tu trabajo, mi trabajo.
Y cuando estés en lo que es de mano de nosotros, quiero que estés hablando como estás hablando ahorita.
No hay pedo, pa, yo ya. Ay, mijo, ¿qué piensas que soy nuevo en esto? ¿Qué?
Pues no es la primera ni la última, vas a caer con nosotros.
Tengo que caer, tú sabes.
Bueno,
tú sabes.
Acuérdate.
Tú sabes que tengo que caer o no.
Acuérdate.
Pero mientras, mira.
Yo me voy a colar.
No, yo también me acuerdo, pa, lo que... en lo que andamos, carnal.
¿Pesco?
No hay pedo, ¿qué tiene? ¿Qué me puedes hacer? ¿Encerrarme?
Sí.
¿Nomás?
Sí.
¿Nomás? ¿Qué? ¿No pierdo nada?
Por eso
Nomás pierdo tiempo nomás. No hay pedo, hacer rutina para salirles más con más chompa, mijos. ¿Nomás para eso? ¿Al chile o para qué? A ver, según tú, ¿para qué?
¿Te bote?
Nomás.
O si no te molestara eso, ven, entrégate. Si no te molesta hacer tiempo.
Me gusta hacer dinero. Me gusta hacer dinero. Hacerlo sufrir a la verga también.
¿Y vas a sufrir cómo?
¿Cómo? Ayer en el fioso no me andabas correteando, nomás se me quedó una ruca.
A man records a group of illegals as they walk back over the US-Mexico border. A man records as his friend gets out of a car and then celebrated how he was able to illegally re-enter America just 3 days after being deported.
Hey, man. What's happening, man? We back.
3 days.
3 days back.
3 days.
3 days. Fuck ICE, man.
Fuck ICE.
Yes, man. We back.
Made it. La familia siempre unida.
We back.
A man records ICE apprehending his wife in his yard, says that they struck him in the face.
Tranquila. Ey, la golpearon, ey.
Me la golpearon, ey. Me la golpearon. ¿Cómo no? Si yo la vi que la golpearon. Aquí está la cámara también arriba. Me la han golpeado. Aquí está la cámara arriba. Me la han golpeado. La neta la golpearon. Hoy se la cagaron. También se pasan de lanza. Se pasan de lanza. La neta se pasaron de lanza.
Señor, ¿quiere venir aquí con nosotros?
No, no, porque ustedes también se pasan de lanza.
No, señor, no pasamos de lanza.
No, déjenme el teléfono ahí y todas las cosas de ella. Por favor. Hoy sí se pasaron de lanza.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
In China, if you're a woman, single, and over 30, you are called 剩女, which means leftover woman in Mandarin.
From dating in America.
So this is something I've never seen before. It's a mother, a daughter.
To transgender exposed.
I just feel like you should know because I don't want to hide it any longer. And like, you know, we've been together for like 3 years, so.
Is this realistic?
A girl gonna try to say she was at her sister's crib, then I come and she over at her baby dad crib, so guess what I did?
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Daring. A 304 explains why she rejects bookings from certain men. Listen to this.
I turn down so many clients who want to see me every single week for these 3 reasons. A lot of people assume that because I sleep with men for money, I will do that with any man who will pay me. But I do actually have somewhat strict standards on who I will accept as clients. Probably the most common reason is that they do not fill out my booking form correctly. I have a form on my website for clients who want to meet me. They're pretty simple questions, nothing crazy, just some very basic info about the clients, what they want to do together. I see providing this information that I've asked for as a basic sign of respect. Like, if you can't be bothered to answer simple questions that I'm asking you, I'm not going to let you in my pants. The second most common reason is asking for something that I clearly state on my website or on my ads that I don't do, because that shows me that you either haven't read or have ignored the basic information I've given you. The most common one for this is asking for a 1-hour booking. I say everywhere that my minimum booking time is 2 hours. The third reason is if they get pushy over email. Sometimes I have clients who send a really nice booking request, but then there's red flags when I'm talking with them later. This could be things like sending an aggressive follow-up if I haven't replied to their email in a few hours, or starting to be really pushy if I've set a boundary. Like, I say that I won't do something in specific that they've asked for, and then they will try to convince me. If they are already being pushy and aggressive over email, that behavior is going to be a lot worse in person, so I have no interest in seeing them. I am very lucky to be in the financial position to turn down any clients I don't want to see. And again, this is just my personal preferences and my personal practices.
A mother and her daughter have both given birth with the same man. Do you think the family tree has been shattered?
So this is something I've never seen before. It's a mother, a daughter, impregnated by the same man. And what are their names?
This is Nicole. Nicole, you want to say hi? She has a hiccup, so
Your daughter is so beautiful.
she's adorable, and we love her so much.
And this is Nick Jr.
Nick Jr.?
Yes. Very sweet boy.
Where did you find inspiration for that?
Oh, wow.
Nicholas.
Nicholas, yeah.
He's my junior.
I feel like that's every man's dream, is to name their child
For sure.
their first name
And he's
Junior.
a perfect boy.
Oh, he is such a good boy.
And we wanted to give Nicole some sort of, you know, a name that's kind of tied to Nicholas as well, because at the end of the day, you know, my mom and I both love Nick so much.
Yeah, the babies are also so tied together. They're literally like a month apart, you know?
Yeah.
So we wanted them to have that that.
A video is going viral online showing how women age in the eyes of dating in America. How true is this? In Cantonese, China, single women over 30 are called orange at the bottom of the basket. Listen to this.
In China, if you're a woman, single, and over 30, you are called 剩女, which means leftover woman in Mandarin. In Cantonese, you are called 攞底橙, 賣剩蔗, and 攝做辣, which means orange at the bottom of the basket, the sugar cane that didn't get sold, and the thing used for filling the gap of the stove. But if you're a man, single, and over 30, you are called 钻石王老五, which means a diamond bachelor in Mandarin. In Cantonese, you are called 笋盤, which means quality real estate.
A woman cheated on her boyfriend, lied to him that she was going to a girl's night out, but secretly went to visit her baby daddy.
A girl gonna try to say she was at her sister crib, then I come and she over at her baby dad crib, so guess what I did? Took her fucking wheels. You got me fucked up. She ain't got no more. Now you ain't going nowhere. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Took all 4 of them bitches. You ain't going nowhere now.
A man could not believe that his girlfriend was a trans woman after dating for 3 good years.
Just like you should know, because I don't want to hide it any longer. And like, we've been together for like 3 years, so.
Can I ask you something real quick?
What?
Is it deep?
Yeah. There's something you would want to
So
know.
why in the world did you wait 3 years of our relationship to tell me anything deep?
Are you going to let me tell you? Or you just want to keep judging? Like, I haven't even told you what it is yet, and you are already sitting here like yapping. I don't care.
Listen, the thing about it is God has blessed me with an amazing day, and it's been a beautiful day.
Okay, so either let me tell you.
Enjoying the sunlight, and if you about to sit here and deteriorate anything I got going on and ruin my vibes, my energy, or my perspective on life, yeah, I'm definitely not going to,
Okay, so it's either I tell you or we breaking up now.
So what you got to tell me is...
Are you want to shut up so I can tell you?
Tell me what it is.
I was born a man.
You know what's crazy?
I was born a man and I got surgery. Because I wanted to be a girl.
Yeah, man.
So you just been with me this whole... I mean, technically I am a girl since I got surgery, but I was born a man.
Ain't nothing technical about it.
It is very technical.
Ain't nothing technical about it.
It is very technical.
And it's crazy. It's crazy to think about because it put me in the headspace of what I always thought about you. It was always something off about you. You always had these manly features about you. You overly strong.
Well, you clearly...
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
I'ma say it straight up, fuck the ice and policia, they can suck on my like this shit was some on me, I know they mad that I'm
From Human Smuggler Exposed. To Deported Man's New Life. Is this right? New Memphis hotline created.
HUD today we're announcing a new HUD crime hotline to report criminals, illegal aliens, sex offenders.
Gen Z occupied! Gen Z occupied!
Oh shit, here we go again.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Derry. A man recorded ice at the beach, and this is what happened. Take a look.
I'm right here in Myrtle Beach on Highway 17, and ice is here. You guys watch this. I'm about to record them. They're right over here. They're arresting a group of people. So you could get the bulk bags, they're 20 pounds, or you can get the 16-pound bags, and it's all for one money.
A man shows off how he remodeled his parents' house after being deported from America. A new hotline has been created in Memphis to report illegals living in public housing. Do you support this?
HUD today, we're announcing a new HUD crime hotline to report criminals, illegal aliens, sex offenders, human traffickers, and those guilty of gang activity, drug distribution, and fraud.
Breaking news. Trump Housing Secretary Scott Turner launches a hotline to report illegal aliens and other criminals in public housing. Turner, we're announcing a new HUD crime hotline to allow the residents of public housing to call the HUD Office of the Inspector General, the OIG, to report criminals, illegal aliens, S*X offenders, human traffickers, and those guilty of gang activity, drug distribution, and fraud. We're spearheading this hotline right here for the residents of Memphis, Tennessee. This crime hotline is the latest in a series of action HUD has taken to help the American cities and neighborhoods be safe, including of those who live in HUD-funded housing. Thanks for watching and sticking through the whole breakdown. There's a lot happening behind the scenes with this story, and we'll be covering every new angle as it comes out.
A self-admitted smuggler posted multiple videos in the recent weeks showing successful smuggling trips into the US.
¿De dónde son, primo?
Aquí de Hidalgo, primo.
¿De quién viene?
De parte del Jaguar, del Beni.
Ahí estamos a la hora, mijo.
Ahí estamos.
The same smuggler posted a video recording of a woman who arrived by boat on behalf of Jaguar.
Vine en el barco, vengo de parte de Don Byron, del primo y del Jaguar. Muchas gracias a Reyes por recibirme en Tijuana.
The human trafficker recorded the illegals that were successfully smuggled into America and then followed up with the payout. The human smuggler uses his TikTok to show off successful human trafficking trips and has multiple job offerings to anyone willing to drive. He also recorded himself successfully evading Border Patrol agents, all posted within the last 60 days. A TikToker warned people in Las Vegas of ICE presence. Do you support this act? Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Y'all was exempt from this stipulation. Now y'all a part of it. Aged out foster children, veterans, disabled veterans.
From EBT new changes.
Your SNAP eligibility requirements are going to be changing in 2 days.
Do businesses collapse due to EBT?
Does anyone want to explain why shoes are literally just dying right now? I own a sneaker store and we've been struggling for the last couple months.
Should people work 80 hours?
If you don't actually go look for a job, free game. I don't know what to tell you because you're not going to be eating.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of the day and my name is Elvis Dairy. A woman who had cash and bought groceries returned them as soon as she received food stamps.
This man trying to say it's ghetto, and I don't give a fuck, by the way. This man trying to say it's ghetto if I just spend cash on all these groceries and then tomorrow I get my food stamps, I return everything, get my cash back, and pay for the food with my food stamps. Is that ghetto? How is that ghetto? I would say ghetto is if I took and walked out the store with a basket full of groceries and ain't pay for nothing, because I've seen people do that. That's ghetto. Y'all let me know.
A woman uses her EBT to stock up before a snowstorm hits.
When that EBT hits and suddenly you think you own the grocery store. No, but really, we're just gearing up for a snowstorm that is headed our way. Getting all the semi-essentials when you have kids.
A woman says that effective December 1st, the SNAP EBT eligibility requirements are changing.
Your SNAP eligibility requirements are going to be changing in 2 days. Food stamps, SNAP benefits will be changing in 2 days. December 1st, you need to meet the following qualifications in order to keep your SNAP benefits. And you're going to have to reconfirm your eligibility every month. So you either need to have a job, be in some type of qualified training program, or be involved in some type of qualifying community service. If you are between the ages of 18 and 64 and you do not have a 14-year-old or younger living with you, and you're going to have to qualify, be eligible every month with these requirements. If you are not, your SNAP benefits, your food stamps will be either cut in half or terminated. This does not apply to anyone who's disabled, takes care of disabled, is maybe having a child. This is for what they're calling able-bodied individuals. So every month you are going to have to certify essentially your eligibility for food stamps and the SNAP program. So you're not going to just get them for free anymore. And if you don't qualify and confirm every single month with the 80-hour minimum, you will not be getting benefits that month. Did you guys know this? Let me know down in the comments. Does this affect you in any way? Because everyone thought that they got their SNAP benefits back and they were good to go. No, Trump has his foot on the neck of this program and he is completely overhauling it and revamping it. So you might want to get it together if you're what they're calling an able-bodied individual. Let me know down in the comments. Did you guys know this? Are you ready to be reconfirmed every month to keep your benefits coming in?
A sneaker market collapses after EBT was cut off. How hard is it to explain the situation?
Does anyone want to explain why shoes are literally just dying right now? I own a sneaker store and we've been struggling for the last couple months. And y'all can say, oh, it's because you overprice things. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, it's a Yeezy. You're overpricing it. It's $110. Retails like $2 something. Market's like $190. I'm pricing it at $110. It's brand new. An off-white lot dunk, which you haven't been able to get for 4 years now. Used to be going for $500 to $600. Market's like $400. We have them priced at $320. A shoe that's sold out, hard to get. A SB Navy 4. It's used, but $210. That's like retail. And then you have stuff that are like Jordan 1s, like these shattered backboards that just came out. We were charging like $170 for them or something like that, which retails higher. And then we got like Lucky Greens, the Royal Toes. All these things are going for well under retail, and we have them priced under retail. For example, like a yellow ochre, which is not even a bad shoe, is going for like $90 in the store here, which is crazy. Retails like what, $170? It's definitely an interesting time in the sneaker world right now, and you'd think that people would be coming to sell us their shoes too because the market's down. They just want to get rid of some stuff, but that's not even the case. We haven't had a lot of people coming to sell to us. I mean, last week we did buy a lot of shoes, but this week we're a little slow. So if you guys are looking to sell us your shoes or come and buy some shoes because you're looking to buy the dip, then please stop by 1049 East Imperial Highway, Placentia, California. It's Hidden Realm.
A man says that people who lost EBT benefits and complained that they could not feed their families are now fighting over Black Friday.
I just want to know how people went from, I can't feed my family, I need these food stamps, to fighting and Black Friday for items that you can't purchase with food stamps. Seems like you have way more disposable income than you want to acknowledge. Square.
A man states that effective December 1st, no one will exempt from the mandatory 80 hours of work or volunteering to keep SNAP EBT benefits.
Y'all was exempt from this stipulation. Now y'all a part of it. Aged out foster children, veterans, disabled veterans, previously homeless people. It don't matter. Your physical and digital notepads, you need them right now. Come December 1st, if you a SNAP EBT recipient and you don't have 80 hours of volunteer work somewhere at your church, at your school, if you don't go look for a job, vocational training, anything that is productive, you will lose your benefits. Now, this the thing. They just exhausted all the funds and told y'all, can't nobody else apply because after 2026 is over. But right now, they telling y'all December 1st, if you don't go talk to your pastor and get him to let you volunteer for 20 hours a week, because that's 80, free game. If you don't go talk to your partner that got an LLC and get him to write you off for 20 hours a week, free game. If you don't actually go look for a job, free game. I don't know what to tell you because you're not going to be eating.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
I cooked all this food and nobody showed up. I cooked all this motherfucking food and nobody showed up.
From American Nigerians celebrating Thanksgiving
God is good.
to everything we had for dinner.
Is everything my family ate at Thanksgiving. Let's go because it's a lot.
Is this right?
Is that potato salad? It's cool. Oh my gosh, I finished it. This shit was so good.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to Show New Trend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Derry. What did you have for Thanksgiving dinner? A woman decided to share with the world, showing some amazingly cooked foods.
This is everything my family ate at Thanksgiving. Let's go because it's a lot. Definitely, obviously got to start with the appetizer. Deviled egg. Whoa, that looks so good. I made the pumpkin bread. Look at how good this looks. Punch going for the kiddos. Caesar salad with homemade Parmesan crisp. Is it really Thanksgiving if you didn't have King's Hawaiian rolls, baby? Turkey. Damn, it's late. Look at how juicy that is. Just chopping it up. That looks so good. I feel like a lot of families have ham on Christmas rather than Thanksgiving, but I love ham on Thanksgiving. That looks insane. Oh no. Only regular ham. Pineapple ham, baby. This right here is probably going to be one of the most iconic dishes. It is the corn pudding. Potato salad. Potato salad. I'm a Miracle Whip girl. I'm just going to say it. I love me Hellman's, Dukes, don't get me wrong, but Miracle Whip. Green bean casserole. 2 different kinds of stuffing. Corner bun cake coming later. We have mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. Look at these veggies, broccoli casserole and sweet potato casserole. All the casserole. Cheers, sorry, I know you're probably in the middle of your... Cool.
And that's not all. How would you rate this month's Thanksgiving dinner? Look at this.
Here's everything I ate for Thanksgiving dinner 2025. We kick things off at a respectable 4 p.m. with cranberry palomas, courtesy of my dad. It was just my parents and I this year, so we did apps high top style, aka at our counter. App number 1 was pimento cheese toast with a tomato jam. It was so good. We followed that up with a couple dozen oysters. This is a holiday tradition in our house with Island Creeks out of Duxbury, Mass. this year. We topped those with 2 mignonettes. One was a classic, love that, and a very thematic cranberry, which was magic. They're basically Glinda oysters if you want to keep it wicked themed. With dinner, we opened up an Amarone. That's an Italian red wine if you're unfamiliar. The cork was as stubborn as I am, but that makes sense because we share a birth year. Nothing like some good old millennial angst on Thanksgiving, right? This year was quite the spread with a lot of twists on classics. Traditionally, we're a very big cornbread dressing house, particularly because it gets really crisp on the outside but still moist on the inside. Texturally, it is simply lovely. For our beans, we've got marinated Cajun green beans, no Popeyes this time around. The cranberry sauce we've got here is a Negroni-inspired one, which is definitely a power move if you ever feel so inclined to try it. We don't get fancy with the mashed potatoes. They're very classic with lots of butter and lots of cream, a lactose intolerance nightmare. Which brings us to the bird. It's from Raymond's, a local turkey farm here in Massachusetts. It's spatchcocked to speed up cooking and dry rub for 2 days, then we baste under the skin with mayonnaise, black pepper, and rosemary. I am indeed the designated carver of the house, for better or for worse. We do cheat a little. The gravy is from Raymond's as well, I'm not gonna lie. It does get a little splash of sherry though, and that is a pro tip. You gotta do the gravy like, you gotta do the big bite for the flavor. Which brings us to dessert. My mom made a Basque chocolate cheesecake with a caramel sauce. My mom is the MVP, shout out to her. Pretend that drizzle looks nice, I am very bad at it. It was quite delicious though. Overall, this Thanksgiving as a whole was one of our best by far. If you're curious about any of the recipes, let me know and I'll send them over. Wishing you guys a very happy Thanksgiving.
Nigerians living in America decided to celebrate Thanksgiving, adding a twist by cooking some delicious African delicacies.
Okay, and mommy will say, God is good. Sorry, I have to talk. Right? Feel free. I am so grateful to God because since I go to America, this is already. I've been every year. And every time I always look forward to it because I want to tell God, I want to walk the testimony too. And God has been awesome. Just really, I'm coming, mama. You ready? There we go. This is what we call fried rice. You don't use any kind of rice. So this one is par excellence rice. Par excellence. And we put all the veggies, all the protein.
It is such a blessing to celebrate Thanksgiving with your family. No chaos, no drama, just positive vibes and food.
Y'all didn't see that?